ready? Okay. So
French
first off, Meg. First, everyone, welcome to Repairers of Reputations. That's the name of this one shot that we might turn into a campaign. It is written by my buddy named Mad. That's what he goes by, and is M-A-D-D.
Be angry.
He's he's angry, sure. And so he wrote this one shot, and he's hoping to get it published, and we're gonna try to test this out. I'm gonna use this exactly how it's written. So anytime you guys see flaws, I would really appreciate, instead of arguing D&D rules, just let it slide, and then at the end of this, we can go, hey, so this bugged me, hey, this bugged me, because I'm going to go exactly how it's written.
Yeah, we got you.
Because I was
not expecting it to be 100%. Just play stuff.
Yeah, I was reading through it, and there are some things where I'm like, well, you should have them do a check, but there's no check written, it's just automatic. Stuff like that.
It's up to DM's discretion on a lot of things, regardless, because it's a.
I mean, I still think while you're since you know where the inconsistencies lie, if there's something that you can change, I would.
I'm probably gonna make some changes, but I'll announce it. But other things, because I'm gonna be reading this verbatim, it's just gonna happen. And so yeah, I just want to give you guys that heads up. And then that'll be something that we discuss later, saying, hey, that was kind of messed up. We should change that, because I want this to be authentic to where new people who don't know anything about D&D, because this is a level 1 adventure that he's selling it as.
Weird, I've never seen I've seen level 1 adventures, but never a level 1, is it meant to be a one-shot, or is it just supposed to be an add-on adventure?
It's supposed to be an if you don't know how to start your campaign, you start it with this kind of thing.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it starts the game for you. It actually gives you a good painted backstory.
Yeah.
It's like an introductory thing.
And so, I'm assuming that's the reason.
It's all types of level 1 characters.
I'm assuming, so that's also what we're going to see, because we do have very strong characters here. That will give us a good reference on how balanced this is.
Yeah. Our characters are average.
I don't know.
They really are. The differences between high level stats and low level stats is 1 or 2 damage. It doesn't make that much of a difference.
I mean, I only have a +4 to hit with my greatsword.
Yeah, it's not that much.
I'm saying in comparison to some checks and stuff.
Your strength isn't even that much.
No, yeah, my strength is only a +2.
Yeah. No, the difference between my character and point buy is 2 stats would be a little bit lower. Literally 1 level lower.
See, I don't know if he has this set for rolling stats, or if he has it for a standard array where everyone's gonna have at least 1 negative, or.
Yeah, not everybody. If it's standard array, it won't make a difference, because every modular that's made for level 1 should incorporate both standard array, point buy, and rolls all in one.
Oh, that's what I'm saying though. So I don't know how balanced this is for that, but we're gonna check it out.
It should work either way.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm assuming all of it is gonna work out pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it should transfer to it. Combat ratings and stuff like that usually does a good job in making balanced encounters.
And he did do some, there's some main characters, and then obviously I'm gonna have to add some. But he did an okay job with describing each character and how they act. So I'm gonna use those too. Everything seems pretty much where it needs to be. But again, playtesting is needed, so.
Alright, paint me the picture.
Okay, because this is supposed to be set in anyone's homebrewed adventure, it's all very generic when it comes to the setting. You guys are going to be in a place called Your Town. It's YRTOWWN, Your Town.
Your Town.
The countryside.
It's also made to be a second like a after everyone meets kind of campaign. So, Meg, you're all gonna be meeting in a tavern. So this is where our story takes place, the Standard Tavern in town. And Meg, you are going to be meeting the two brothers right now. So if you guys want to roleplay that out real quick, the two brothers are going to be sitting at a bar, having their drinks or whatever they like to do at the bar. Meg, you walk in and you see two guys that are not commoners like everyone else in the bar. Just so you guys can meet. And I don't know what your backstory is, Meg. I don't know if we all made detailed backstories, but let's say you want to go on an adventure. And you see two guys that are willing to do adventuring.
Yeah. If you want to know specifics of characters, my character has black hair and a curly mustache with like a little pointy beard, and he's wearing full chainmail and has a sword on his hip, as well as well, he doesn't have his shield. That's all on. When you went into the bar, there was a hitching post with a horse that had a shield and a lance on it outside, with a couple of holy symbols.
My dude.
Like draped down.
And my dude also has the trademark black. What's her last name? Blackheart.
Yeah.
Blackheart hair. Blackheart hair.
But he's got it tied back into like about shoulder length ponytail.
Actually, I have a picture of my character.
Nice,
I'll send in Discord.
nice chainmail armor. Religious symbol on the pec. With a massive, great sword on his back.
There's a picture of my character.
Nice.
Dirtier than he is now, but
Just a random picture of him riding his horse. All right, Meg, you want to describe your character real quick?
And I have a net on my hip. If you knows why.
you can put it on the horse. It doesn't all have to be on.
No. I
Never
need it-
disarmed.
I need it to convert people at a moment's notice.
Well,
We're very
Mine-
charismatic too, so we're probably like chatting it up with the
bartender. Cheddar, cheddar, cheddar.
All right, Meg. What's Philippe?
Felipe.
yeah.
He's just a poor soldier boy.
Yes.
May I have another?
He is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian
And his
druid.
name's Philippe.
Yes.
Ride my bicyclette, Philippe.
Yep.
So he's an Aryan.
Oh God. Damn humans.
You know, druids can learn contagion.
Just throwing that out there.
That's okay.
Is he dirty?
A little bit. You got a little
How
bit
young
there.
is this boy?
He's 26.
Okay. We never established this. Which of the Blackheart's the older brother?
Okay.
Probably you are.
Older brother?
I'm the older brother.
The bad boys, the older brother.
That was your
I got the
question.
horse. Yeah, I got the horse. The bad boy's supposed to be the younger brother.
He's jealous of his older brother.
How old is Lucian? Because I already had in
I
mind
didn't think
that
that far ahead.
I already had in mind that Victor was going to be 30. So,
All right, fine. I'll be early 20s.
all right, he's the younger brother. It's true. You are the bad boy. You're supposed to be the younger. I'm supposed to be the, I also have the horse as well. They gave me a horse. I've had longer time to cure money.
The poster boy of the family.
Draft horse. They
Is
gave
it
you what was left.
Okay, that's the war horse in my mind. All right, and you're the reason you got the religious powers, and I'm jealous because of it, because I was supposed to get those as the older brother, but you got them for being the younger, spoiled brother. It's like, you're Anakin syndrome right now. Like, I'm Obi-Wan and you're Anakin, and you're like, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm the chosen one. You were supposed to be the chosen one, Anakin.
Exactly.
Right, go ahead. Go ahead, Megan. Keep describing Aryan.
Dirty Aryan boy.
Dirty Aryan boy. Likes the birds.
He does like birds. And he has a scar over from his underneath his eye, over his nose, down to his cheek.
What kind of scar is it?
Sexy scar to make him
Is it
sexy.
like a scar from a sword, or
Yeah.
it's a sword scar?
Mhm.
Okay, I was about to say, if it was like a bear fucking claw, then you're not a very good druid now, are you?
It was before he was a druid, okay?
Yeah. It was Lord, okay?
Where that incident led him to seek the druidic arts so he could fuck up that bear's life.
He's like, you
Yeah.
know what? Make that bear my bitch.
I'm gonna ride that bear.
Mine now.
You're gonna turn into a bear just so you can fuck that bear.
Yep.
Alright. You got a sword scar on your eye. Do you look like a ruffian?
A little bit.
Alright. Ruffian.
A little bit.
So yeah, we're at the bar.
Doing
Do you have any weapons on you?
I
Mr.
have-
Alien Ruffian?
I have hold on. Sorry. A scimitar and a quarterstaff.
Alright. Are you walking, like, using your quarterstaff as, like, a walking stick, like a pompous asshole?
Heck yeah.
Pompous, or like you're pretending to be a cripple?
No, he's pompous.
Oh god, the worst.
What an asshole. I love him. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so you see the two sitting at the bar, what do you do?
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Gotta make you guys friends first.
Could already be friends. Going up to the bar and sit down next to him.
How big is your character?
He is about
7 feet tall. 600 pounds.
Yeah, he's about 5'3".
Oh god.
Oh, he's a little guy. I'm gonna think he's a child. Who let the child at the bar?
Because I'm about like 6'4".
Which side do you stand on?
That's what I was about to say. We're both like huge men, like in your like tiny. He is a whole foot taller than you. He's taller than a foot.
Which side do you sit on? Joseph's or Justin's?
Victor or Lucian? Get it right, DM. Gosh.
She doesn't know your name yet. Or he doesn't know your name yet.
I'm gonna sit by the tallest side.
Oh god, you're gonna make them argue.
Taller than me.
Okay.
No, he's taller than me. He said 6'4". I was gonna say my guy was 6'2", so he's taller.
So
He's more. His constitution's higher too. It makes sense. You know, he was bred to be a fucking athlete, dude.
even though he is only 2 inches taller, he looks much taller. So you sit on that side.
Mm-hmm.
2 inches is a lot when it's over 6 feet.
Yeah.
Not when you're 5'3", though. Everything's just tall.
3, everything's sick.
Everyone is too tall.
It's more defined. I have more arm muscle. He has more like abdomen muscles. That's where he gets the.
Is it showing the... Are you shirtless right now? Showing your abs off to the bartender? Hey, bartender. Oh.
Muscles.
He looks less sickly than me. Even though we both look in prime condition as human beings, he looks like even
I
more
work
prime.
out my core. He works out his arms.
I do work out my core too. I spread it out. I do like that.
Spread it out. Yeah, you do.
I don't know. What's your dex?
My dex, it's hold on a second. My dex is 13.
So is mine. So we both skip leg day.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, we skip leg day. We don't skip leg day. You only do one leg a week.
I mean, we do.
One leg a week. It's the same leg every week, so one leg is buff, the other one's just stick.
The one that I used to mount my horse.
We're just eternally lopsided.
Well, one arm of mine is bigger than the other, but it's not why the reason you think.
It's because he jerks off so much.
Jerking off. All right.
Well,
So
I mean,
It's the horse. He's jerking off that horse.
notice this.
when the
This
midget
child-
sits down next to my brother, I'm gonna lean over the counter and look down and be like, "Who let the child in?"
I mean, I was just going to inquire: have you lost your parents, little boy?
You both are jerks.
I'm going to toss a silver piece towards him and be like, "I'm sorry that you're in such rough times."
Fucking beggar child.
Hey, he'll accept the silver.
Right, I'm marking down the silver. Fucking toss a silver coin at you. That's gonna feed him for about a week. You say, "Hey, brother."
And I'm going to kind of chastise you a little bit, be like, if you keep giving them, then they'll never learn. They'll never rise above their shortcomings.
You might be right. Hey, can I get that? I'm just kidding. You can keep it. But
You
next
make
time.
Valid point, brother. Hey, can I get my silver back?
Alright, so.
I'm gonna sit there and watch you two for a little bit.
We go back to, like, our
What's
regular
going on?
conversation.
What's going on in the tavern?
Yeah.
It's just standard, like, got groups huddled up around each other, just talking to each other. Nothing real big's happening. You guys have been here for a couple days, same stuff every day. You've been trying to look for work. Nothing really has been popping up. You've heard some whispers, but nothing really is going on.
He works clergy, and I man garrison when I'm not on missions.
Okay, then that. And
Would be the backstory.
I mean, I'm just gonna spin around on my stool or whatever, take my drink and just scan the room.
you don't see anything out of the ordinary. I'm really just trying to get you guys to get along.
Oh no! I got you.
Apart from that, let's say, some time passes, you guys get along, get to know your small Philip friend, and go from picking on him like a stranger to picking on him like a friend. You guys meet at the bar every day after work or whatever.
Heard that he is not a child.
Not in fact a child.
He's just a dwarf.
Just a small human.
Just
I actually called you a dwarf at one point in time, and you were like, "I'm not a dwarf." I'd be like, "What?" I didn't know they made you so small.
I actually speak dwarf.
he actually
so
talks to you
I'll
at like his really deep voice.
probably talk to you in dwarven.
After about a month of this, you guys get along. Another day is passing, and
Drinking buddies.
yeah, you've all become like close drinking buddies for the last couple weeks. What's everyone's perception? Like just straight up perception.
Passive perception.
Yeah, you're passive. 11,
14.
14. Jesus Christ.
Well,
12. Okay. I mean, it's good. Everyone's good enough to see this.
oh no! I'm sorry. 10.
It's still great. Good enough. If you go below 10, then we got problems. But this is in video game mode. This would be like a cutscene for like a second. The second cutscenes that everyone notices.
Okay.
But the door to the bar flings open. Light just pours into the dim bar. And you see a elderly woman. Obviously, all three of you turn around because this is strange. No one opens the door that wide. With all that light pouring in, you see that the bar is very dusty in certain areas, but you don't pay it any mind. You notice it is an elderly woman, and she is scanning the room. Notices you three and runs up to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hands on the summer
I
fire,
know.
what the heck?
No, I'm good looking. Chill out.
Miss Grimshaw, what are you doing in the bar? You used to be an alcoholic.
She runs up to you guys, sort of panning. You notice her face. She she looks like she's been crying for just days on end, and she looks terrified. She walks up and says, "You folks seem capable. Please help me. My son Hildred has been missing for 3 days. The guards here are incompetent and haven't turned up anything. I'm willing to pay you 25 gold each if you can help find him. Please find my son, please." And she just gets on her knees and starts begging.
I'm gonna
I will.
Lucian and say, "Is now a good time to mention that I'm part of the garrison guard?"
I will point out that out of the whole tavern, you guys do seem, in animes when the main character has the different color hair compared to everyone.
All right, so we
Same concept.
Character syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
He's the only blonde hair in the entire bar, and we're also above 6 feet. We're a world of people.
It's like, brother, I've been telling you since we got here, something's not right. Too different.
It's probably because they made this town.
Stand out a little
This
too
town has poor genetics.
We look one way, it's like, hey,
It's Southern Europe.
pretty sure I saw you on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, they're reusing character models.
All right, well, I'll find a lost boy.
My son, he's missing.
Accept offer.
Except
Accept the offer.
As a joke, though, I'm gonna be like, "It's your son?" Because he's been here drinking with us.
she turns to Philip. What? No, that's not my Hildred.
I just kind of lean down.
I'm gonna lean over Lucian to look at.
Find your mom someday.
I'm gonna lean over Lucian to look at Philip and be like, I forgot he was here. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right, so where was the last place you
Kind of
saw your boy?
He disappeared from his home, and she gives you a brief description of where his home is. It's a lavish apartment in the richer side of town.
Wait. How old? Okay, I was under the impression we were looking for a child. How old is him? Is this guy?
He is an adult. She's an elderly woman.
Are you sure it's not this one? He says he's an adult.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a grown man.
He's a grown. Yes, he is a grown man. It's her grown son.
And he lives with you?
No, he has his own place. This is what she explains to him. He does not. He was in this brief talking. She does say that he was at one point engaged, but that was broken off when he started to change his personality. His personality started to change, but she doesn't understand how or what.
Was the guard garrison or something like that?
No, he's a wealthy merchant or nobility. It says, what is it?
Wealthy merchant.
Where was the
And
last
he's
place
gone
we'd seen?
missing.
Clearly lost his way.
Oh, bandits?
So she gives you directions to his house. It's in the finer side of town.
Where was the last place he was seen? Was he around?
His house. Yeah, his house.
I'm gonna denote this that I do have a wealthy lifestyle. I probably live there too.
You might live in the neighborhood, so you would know where this neighborhood is and where this apartment is.
Gotcha. I'm assuming Lucian also has a wealthy lifestyle. Or is it modest?
It's modest.
Mine's
Okay.
modest.
I let him live with me.
He's using your spare bedroom.
Living on a wealthy person's couch. It's pretty modest.
All right, so let's go.
All right, so here's another thing to read. It says, the street is flanked by two nearly identical wood buildings. Nobility and merchants clad in their finest garments wander under the gently swaying boughs of the trees discussing local affairs. They cast inquisitive and suspicious glances your way as you head towards the apartment as a group. None so much as approach you, and they quickly lose interest in your business. A single set of stone steps leads to the front door of the apartment. The door is covered in foreclosure letters, some so worn and tattered the color is fading completely.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pass all those people that are looking at us on our way here. I'm going to pass them
Like, they've seen
irritated
us before.
glances.
You're gonna look at them back. They just kind of shrug you off. They're like, ugh, these guys are back.
Can I help him with intimidation?
I mean,
I wasn't going to make an intimidation check. I'll intimidate.
I thought that's what you rolled. That your last roll was an intimidation check.
Oh,
I was
no,
like, wait,
no, that was a while ago.
no. Let's say, nice. All right, we're already starting this shit off. It's passive intimidation. What's your passive intimidation, Justin?
14.
See.
Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. 16.
My passive intimidation is a 14. So, together,
Because it's 10 plus.
10 plus whatever the score is,
Yeah, okay. All right. It is.
or whatever the bonus is.
Okay, so we get to the apartment. All right.
Mhm.
Like, how are the apartments set up again? One single building, or is it just?
Yeah, it's a single story. So out of game, this is one of the areas where I wanted him to have a little more detail in his writing. But again, I'm gonna go by exactly what he has. It's a single story building. So I'm gonna assume that all the poor people have
Is
like.
it like a motel?
No, they call it an apartment, but it's a house.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not as wealthy as you think he is.
Well, see, this is what I'm going to say is I'm going to assume, because, again, he's from a different country, so I don't know what his thought pattern is. But for us, I know how we think. So I'm going to assume, you know how a studio apartment is?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume all the poor people live in, like, studio apartments.
Okay.
So this is what you would call, like, a standard house.
Okay.
Okay?
That's where the
Okay, so-
most people live in a studio apartment. Poor people live in like.
It's building on its own, right?
Yeah, it's a building on its own, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm.
And it's covered in foreclosure letters.
Is there anybody around his place, or is it like?
No, the house itself, it seems to be abandoned. Again, there's foreclosure letters all over the door. Some of them are so old and worn that you can hardly even read them. The color is fading so badly.
Okay. So is there a hitching post outside?
There can be.
Alright then. I gotta hitch my horse up.
All right.
I want to try to investigate for any signs of forced entry.
You go ahead and make an investigation roll. Nothing was added to this, but I will do it myself. I'll let you know. With your 14, you do not see any sort of forced entry. You don't see kind of anything. You kind of just see that the house has been abandoned. Okay.
Can I investigate if there's any tracks or like footprints or something around? Like somebody's been here recently.
I'll use the last roll and say you guys are doing that together. You don't notice any. No.
Okay.
Not more than the normal in the main road that you're walking on currently.
Was the door unlocked?
So you walk up to the door, and the door is locked.
Are all the windows boarded up?
Yes, they're boarded up as well.
I don't like that.
We should have asked the mom, like, kept in regular touch with her son.
Oh, it doesn't seem like he's here.
Well, I'm saying because the notices are old, and it doesn't seem like she would be like privy to such knowledge.
That is kind of suspicious.
Was that his real
Why
mother?
does it like? Well, that's not
are
something
there
we
any
need to be
windows?
asking.
We,
So,
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
are there any windows like
They are boarded up,
boarded up? All right.
so the door is locked.
Can I go around the back and see if there's anything?
There is a back door that is also locked.
I want to go to his next door neighbor. Ask him.
Okay, the next door neighbor is I don't know. Let's call it an acre down. Let's say everyone has multiple acre yards.
That's a long.
Oh shit! So this is a farm.
Yeah, they're basically like farmhouses.
Is there any animals around?
No.
Called Year Town.
Yeah, it's called your town.
So this is like fucking rural.
Rural, yes. Yeah, let's call it a ranch. Instead of a typical fence, it's just all really tall, 6 foot tall bushes. So you can't see in or out.
Well, while he's going over to speak to the next door neighbor, well, next farm,
Over.
is there anyone walking around? Like, is there?
Over by this house? No, it appears that most people are trying to stay away from the house because of the whispers that you got from the mom. He was going kind of crazy the last few months, and she's been trying. So I know I didn't give you a whole lot from the mom, but it's because I didn't have a whole lot. But I'm gonna go with she's been trying for a few months, but no one's been able to find any ideas or anything about what's going on.
On the eviction notices, are we able to make out any of them?
Yeah, you can read the most
I had that idea too.
the most recent one. It's just under foreclosure. The house is going to be sold by the town.
Does it give a name, like a?
It's just generic, like the government is going to sell them.
I'm gonna take Lucian aside before I go. Like, does your special gifts tell you anything messed up's going on in here, brother?
Hold on. Maybe.
Oh well, I was just asking.
Right.
I'm
going to use one of my things of divine sense. Is there any I can detect good or evil? Any like celestials, undead, fiends, anything?
Now can that penetrate walls?
Yes.
It can. Okay, and how far is the radius?
No,
6.
that are not behind total cover.
Oh, not behind total cover. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, then no, you don't notice anything if you can't.
Oh, I like that. Then no.
All right. So there's nothing around.
From your perception, there's nothing around. It does appear that the door. See, I don't want to give away too much without you guys doing anything. I'm just gonna let you guys.
Has it been consecrated or desecrated with like hollow or anything? Because he does get to know if there's been fuckery with like hollow spell or something like that, or like there's been fucked up spells around him.
Not from the outside of the house. No, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
I don't like that. We gotta go in the freaking house.
Well,
who has the highest in perception again? Philip.
I would hope the wisdom caster would have the highest.
I would hope so.
Can you roll a investigation yourself? That's wisdom, right?
Investigation's intelligence.
Oh, that's intelligence.
Passive int is 13. Plus 3 to it though.
Yeah, so does.
Probably still the best.
So does Lucian.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, I mean, fine. Fuck it. I see a 5. Okay, I'm just gonna go with your passive, the 14. You do hear scratching in the walls itself, but it's just they're concrete walls, so it's very faint scratching.
All right, I'm gonna go over like listening and kind of follow where the noises are.
It's just one single noise, but it seems to travel all around the house.
All around? Does it sound like multiple or just one scratching?
It just sounds like one creature stuck in, like as if a rat was stuck in a wall or something.
Gosh.
I'm gonna ask Philip what the fuck he's doing.
You don't want to hear that?
Hear what?
There's like.
Everyone else is lower than 14, right? Passive.
Do a perception to see if I can hear it.
Yeah, you can roll a perception.
Instead of investigating.
Yeah, you can.
See it.
You can try. Both of you can try if you want.
15.
With the 15, you can hear it. You can hear the scratching.
Are you gonna relay that to me?
Does it sound like rats?
You can't tell exactly what it is, but you would guess it's rats, just because.
Animal handling to try and figure it out?
Something.
Yeah, you can try an animal handling check.
Oh, I have +6 in
16.
It's not an animal that you're aware of.
Doesn't sound like anything small or anything like that.
It doesn't sound like an animal that you would know, if it is an animal at all.
Yeah, I hear something in there. It's probably a rat, just a big ass rat that I'm not aware of. Just sounds like. Does it sound bigger than a rat?
It can.
Okay, well, alright.
I mean,
And I personally think that we should find out whoever has legal binding over this hole.
Yeah, we can't just enter without. You know.
yeah, it sounds a little bigger than a rat. Like a big ass rat, I
There
guess.
doesn't seem to be any immediate danger. The door's locked, and this guy might be just hermiting in here, so we don't want to just break into his. Knock on the door.
Does anyone knock on the door?
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
it just echoes loudly throughout the house.
What's the guy's name again?
Hildred.
Alright, I'm gonna say I'm gonna shout, Hildred, we're doing a checkup on you. Your mom was worried.
As you yell, the noise in the wall stops.
Oh,
Probably scared the rats.
can you smell anything coming from the walls?
All right, I'm going to
It's
do
a bed?
essentially a cop knock.
Like a bang.
Yeah, with like I'm gonna do like an intimidation.
Can you roll a strength check for me? Like you're gonna pound on the door, right?
Yeah, could I use athletics?
What is that, strength?
Yeah, strength athletics.
Yeah, go ahead.
The only strength thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Strength skill. Do it. Nice.
Not bad.
That is just perfect enough. As you bang on the door, the hinges kind of snap and the door not falls, but like opens up as like because you pounded pretty close to the door handle, so it broke the lock. And the door opens up.
Wow. Flimsy lock, huh?
When you did that, I was about to get ready to go off to the next door neighbor and be like, Lucian, what the hell?
Me too.
Breaking and entering. It's breaking and entering.
No, at this point it's just breaking.
We haven't right.
As you guys look inside, I'm going to read this off. A small round table with deep gouges in the wood stands in the corner beside a half-open door leading to a balcony. To your left, an old piano stands upright, covered in the cold, hardened wax of 3 long, extinguished candles.
You said a balcony?
Yes, I did.
I thought it was a one-story building.
It has a balcony.
On the first story?
I guess.
What the fuck?
There's no staircase though, so that's what's confusing.
It's weird.
You gotta climb up to the balcony.
I think you might mean something like a terrace
Sure. It's written as balcony.
or like a porch or something.
Yeah, let's call it a porch. Let's call it a back porch.
Okay.
It overlooks a cliff, so it's a balcony.
Like how good is the like visibility? What time of day is it specifically?
It's getting around dusk, so you can see inside, but it's getting kind of dark. It's like as if you looked into a house with no lights.
Is there a way to, like, some candles we can light?
Is there any sign of distress that we need to enter that building now to save a life?
You don't notice anything. I can send you a picture of the apartment. Here, I can show you exactly what you guys are looking for. I can send this in the group chat I originally started on my phone.
Right now, at work.
No. The Facebook one.
Oh.
Because it's on my phone.
Okay.
You can get Discord on your phone, silly.
Yeah, but my phone's run out of space with all the other apps I got.
It's like
What phone
20.
do you have?
It's 20 megabytes, man.
Yeah, it's too much.
Megabytes?
Yep.
If you don't have 20 megabytes, your phone doesn't work physically.
It's too much.
Okay, I see.
There's a zoomed in picture.
It's a balcony. Yeah, that's a
Can you
fucking.
Can you send it to
It's
me?
a back porch.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll copy the image. Send it to Discord.
Can you do that for me too?
Yeah, it's going into the regular chat.
Yay. There we go.
All right.
Let's say that's what you guys
So
can
we just
see.
broke into that door
The front door.
One at
on
the
the
bottom?
left. On the left side or the right side?
You broke into the front door on the right.
Okay, that's the front.
You're looking at that table.
See any further till
We're looking
the
at the
right
table,
of
so
that.
the piano's to the left of us, right?
So
The
we
piano is
go
to the left.
upstairs? We had to go upstairs to knock on the door?
Like steps, but not stairs.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
So there's like a little uplift on the house then, right?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay. Now I wonder I see the back lane. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-hitch my horse and get off the horse and be like, I mean, since it's open now, I don't.
like
Just go
okay.
ahead and
Does
check.
it look like any signs of a struggle?
In the house?
Yeah.
Are you in the house now?
No,
I'm
he's
just peering
still
from the
outside.
doorway.
Peering from the doorway, it just looks dusty and burnt out candles on the piano.
Yo,
All right.
Lucian,
Well,
throw something in.
I was say
Can't do that.
To the right, it looks. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying because the mother said that she hadn't spoken to her son for what, 3 days?
Oh, sorry. It was a couple months.
Okay. All right. I was about to say because if it's this dusty, I don't think he's been here at all.
No, she was. Sorry, it was a couple months. I'm assuming because she said she had been trying for a while to get the guard to help, and they weren't helping.
Okay.
Oh, so he's been missing. He's not even in this house.
No, yeah, he's been missing.
However, somebody throws something in to the house.
No, we're allowed to enter because we're looking for a missing person.
I mean,
There's no warrants at this time of age.
Yeah,
Still,
no, I'm not
I-
worried about that.
I don't think the guard would appreciate it.
I'm part of the guard.
Yeah. You could just say he's looking for a missing person.
I'm part of the garrison looking for a missing person that
Oh,
they
fuck,
wouldn't look for.
join in.
Yeah, so I'm going to light a torch because it's obviously dark in there from my horse. I'm peering in from like the driveway. Essentially, I can see that it's pitch black in there, right?
It's like as if you opened a door on a house that has no lights in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay, I'm gonna while
there-
you're getting off your horse.
Does there look like there's any problems in there? I'm not gonna have to bring my shield, right, Lucian?
From the front room, from the picture you guys can see, it's just what I described.
Yeah, I'm not
There's
gonna
two.
shield because I'm not in any sort of danger. I'm just gonna have the sword that's on my hip because I always have that.
There's the back door, a door to the right, and a door to the left.
Are we
Okay.
going in?
Yeah, I'll walk up behind him with the torch and like follow behind Lucian.
I'm gonna draw my
I'm going
neck.
in. I'm following behind you.
And what's his name again? I'm sorry.
Hildred.
Hildred, we're coming in now. We're just checking in on you to see if
I
you're home.
strongly apologize for the door.
Your voice is just an echo. Throughout the house, there's no response.
Alright, well, we're gonna come take a look to see where you're okay. And if you're not in here, we're obviously talking to nobody, but we're going to be finding where you are.
As you
Go mess with the piano.
as you guys enter, the scratching on the walls disappears behind. It appears the right hand side of so when you're looking at it, the picture, there's the door in front of you. There's the door on the right and a door on the left. It goes towards the right door and disappears behind that.
All right, I'm gonna.
Did it sound like it was in the wall still?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna draw my net, have it at the ready, and I'm gonna move to the right door.
You scared of rats there, Lucian?
Filthy
Not
little creatures.
scared.
So you said you're gonna mess with the piano, Meg?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do to it?
Well, I go over and kind of
Stop messing with the poor man's stuff.
the keys.
As you approach it, you notice that the candles that are sitting on top, the wax is dripped all the way down and are covering the keys now, which would make the piano, if you're a steady piano player, pretty much useless.
So someone had the candles going on for a while.
Yeah, until they just burnt out on their own.
It seems like they ran out of here without, or were taken out of here with. Well, I mean, obviously there was no Can I check the back door to see if there was any force exits?
As you approach the back door, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It's just locked.
How does the...
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Is there anything on the dining table?
Is there anything on the dining table? It has deep gouges in the wood, but that's it.
So there's
From
no,
what, knives or?
You can't tell. They could be knives, it could be claws, it could be something. But
I'm gonna go investigate it.
investigate the gouges?
Yeah,
They're gouges.
it's helpful, real helpful.
She wants to know if they're fingers or knives.
Yeah.
They would make two distinct different.
Yes.
Fingers and names.
Sure.
As a druid, you'd be able to tell if they're animal or not.
I'm gonna assume they're not animal, if that's what you're looking for.
Alright, we'll mark that down as a thing that he needs to clarify in his
Yeah, please.
in his adventure.
Yeah, is there a notes app on here? I can maybe write notes on here.
You just make yourself a.
I'm just gonna write it in the Discord.
Alright.
Alright, so
Was there anything like? Is there any gouges anywhere else other than the table? Like a
No.
way to go? It's the only
take a
place.
path.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the door to the right. Is it open?
So you open the door to the right. Let me send this picture over. You notice it is a bedroom. And I will give you a description. Yeah, I'm going to send it again. 1 second.
Facebook?
Messenger, yeah.
Go on, Joe.
Yeah.
I
You can
know, I know. I just gotta open up fucking Facebook again.
And bam. Okay. And here, I'll send. And then
You zoomed in
he
portrait of the
goes-
bed.
Sorry. While he goes to the right, can I go to the left?
you can. And then you open that door, and you see. So the first two pictures I sent you were the right. The next picture is just going to be the whole house because you guys are searching the whole house at this point. Now let's go to the bedroom
I'm
first.
just gonna send the fucking whole
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go do the bedroom first. The bedroom looks as if it's been ransacked. Papers cover the floor near a ruined armchair, and charred books lay in the ashes of a fireplace. The bed doesn't look like it's ever been slept in.
All right, I'm gonna
I
check
followed Lucian, by the way.
You can check out the papers.
Yeah.
The papers are what remains of a detailed dream journal that Dr. Gentlehand made Hildred write. Many of the pages are elaborate plot to murder the doctor at their next session.
Oh,
Gentle hand?
They also contain, yes, the doctor's name is Gentlehand. They also contain the address of the doctor's office.
what of the fireplace?
It has, what did I say about the fireplace?
Is it burnt logs, unburnt logs?
Yeah, there's a bunch of ashes in it, and there's books, as if he was like using books to do the kindling. He was just throwing books in there.
Oh, okay.
There is a wardrobe also in the room.
Well, we're not going ransacking through this man's stuff, so
I'm gonna pick up the papers though.
yeah, we're gonna tidy them up.
To your left, you see that there's a small study. If you notice on the picture where the bed is, if you look to the left, there's a small...
Is there a wall in between?
No, there's no wall. Oh no, that's not the study. Where Meg went is the study. Ah,
Okay, okay.
that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that's what you guys saw on that side. Meg, you walked in to the study. The study smells of sulfur, iron, and rot. A yellow haze fills the room like a cloud, masking the bookshelves lined with volume upon volume of books and scrolls. A desk just behind beside the door has an open book splayed across it. Its perfect porcelain pages calling to you, begging you to read the letters crawling across its surface. In the center of the room is a strange symbol painted onto the floor in dull yellow paint. A worn chest sits in the corner beneath the shuttered window.
Oh crap.
She got like an elaborate description. Ours like, yeah, there's some papers and like the fire.
A fucking unslept bed.
Can you two please make a investigation roll? I assumed you went to the right because you heard that noise going that direction.
Yeah, I'm just at the ready for a fucking. I'm not investigating. I'm just holding at the ready for a fucking rat to stab.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay. You notice a small hole in the wall, and you see what appears to be a wing, like dangling from it.
A bat?
It looks like a bat's wing.
I'll throw my net at it.
At the little hole? Wouldn't it just hit the hole?
Oh, like I thought you said it was like near the hole.
No, it's inside the hole of the wall. Sorry. I'm making this up as I go. I'm just trying to.
We see that Lucian has seen something and is trying to stop it.
Yes.
He didn't squeal.
He's like, "What are you looking at, Lucian? You find the rats?
It's a wing. It's a wing in the
What kind-
hole.
Like, what size?" And I'm gonna go over there and look and like shine the light closer to it. By the way, Meg, does your character have dark vision?
I am a human. No.
You're all
I
human.
can't see shit in there because you don't have a torch.
Do you?
Regardless. Regardless.
Yeah, you know, she lit a candle.
It's just like, why don't you just leave the bats alone? How about that?
As you say that, the wing tries to like move and like go into hiding, but it appears to be stuck against like a wall in the wall. So, and then it darts back the other way, and you get a figure. It almost looks humanoid as it darts back the other direction.
The bat now looks like a person?
It's like the size of a large bat. The body is humanoid.
I'm trying to help it. Try to get unstuck from the hole.
Okay, how do you do this?
All right.
With
so,
an animal handling roll, hopefully.
Last time you guys rolled animal handling, you noticed it was not an animal.
That's true.
All right.
As they try to decide that, Meg, what do you do?
Okay. Well, light a match.
Yeah, let's say you lit a candle that you found in the front room.
Okay.
That's how you can see everything that I described to you.
An undersight.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
All right. Joe,
So-
I'm gonna send you my plan on Discord.
Alright. Tell you.
Am I
it's a
being
good one.
too pulled from the whatever it is
The book?
to not? Yeah.
It's definitely calling to you, but not in like the normal way. It's just like you know how you have a curiosity kind of thing? It's like that, but stronger. It's like your curiosity is like on steroids.
Oh crap.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, while you decide that, I'm gonna go back to the boys. What are you guys doing?
All right.
Oh, the other two boys, I guess. I'm sorry.
I'm performing the help action.
Okay, help action. Roll advantage on what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna bash a hole in the wall.
You're gonna smash a hole in the wall. Okay. Roll a strength check, please.
Athletics?
Yeah. Athletics.
Do it, buddy.
Strength. Athletics.
I'm the more of the strength one, right? Just
Doesn't
so
matter,
we're
I'm
clear
bigger.
on this. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom quick. I can still hear you. You won't hear me.
Wonderful.
That's 23.
Oh crap. I destroyed the entire wall.
You're just gonna hear a
Boom,
loud
good fucking-
boom.
We both kicked at the same time. That's what the help action for that was.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
We just Sparta kicked the wall in half.
I know my character's gonna want to read that darn book.
Don't read the fucking books, Meg.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, I'm back. So 23. Basically, you both just kicked down the drywall in that section of the house, and let's call it drywall.
And now we've committed to vandalism.
And like crouched and curled up in a ball inside the wall is a creature. I don't know if either one of you seen it. Mr. Lucian, you're a cleric, right?
He's a paladin.
Paladin. Yeah, sorry. You might have read about this before. Can you roll just a straight up intelligence roll or wisdom, whichever one would be more?
Religion?
Yeah, let's go religion. That's fine too.
All right, I can do that. I'm better at that than the rest.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not good at any of it, so. Nice.
Nice. Okay, so you notice that this is an imp. A little devil-looking creature.
What is that there, Lucian?
Appears to be a patron of the Nine Hells.
He starts.
My sword.
As soon as you do that, he starts like pleading for his life. He's like, "Please, I'll let you know anything that I know. Please, just let me live, and I'll leave."
This guy knows common?
Yes.
What's your name?
Impotent.
Did your friend write that down?
No, he didn't give it a name.
Responds like, that's unfortunate.
It means something else where I'm from.
I'm pretty sure it means the same thing, I'm gonna be honest.
He like gives you that like left and right look. You know how like when people lie, they look left and right as left.
Yeah.
See, yeah, it means something different. Just trust me. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, what do you figure we should do with the Lucian? I guess this is more of your domain. I didn't expect to see a creature of the Nine Hells in this house.
Well, generally, they would have already attacked.
I don't think he has the muscle.
And besides, if we do away with him now, we won't find out what he knows.
Philip?
Turned back to
I'm gonna call the Philip.
Okay, so you're gonna call to Philip. Let's cut back over to Philip. Philip, what are you gonna do?
Can I hear them calling?
You can hear them calling, but you're very drawn to this book. So it is your choice, but if you want to go away from the book, I would say roll a con to see if you can pull yourself away from it.
Can he take the book?
Can I just pick up the book with a rag or something?
You wouldn't be afraid of the book. I know Meg is afraid of the book, but Philip is not afraid of the book.
What is my con?
This is what happens when we let the child go by himself.
It's okay if Meg gets sucked into the book. We can do this.
Book learning is bad.
That's why our intelligence is average.
Exactly. Books are scary.
We learned on the streets. That's why our wisdom's up.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go near the book.
Okay. Are you gonna pick it up and try to read it?
No, he's picking it up and
scared the crap out of
taking
me.
it with her.
Are you picking the book up?
Yeah.
You're almost uncontrollably needed to read this. So as you do, please roll a d6.
Lord.
Oh, lordy.
Roll that d6, Meg. You're gonna get sucked into the book.
I'm gonna die from the dang book.
Yeah, it won't kill
6.
you. That'd be
6?
Nice.
Okay, now roll another d6, please.
that's a good roll, right?
Yeah, it's a great roll. It's a great roll.
That's great.
What if he rolls a 6 again?
Great.
All right. So I'm gonna. Can I whisper to Meg on Discord? Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, just message her specifically.
Just like in a regular message?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put her name on Discord.
Yeah, and hit message.
Okay.
Why does this terrify me more than
No. Don't click her name on message. You right click and then hit like message. Right click and hit message.
Right click and say there's no message option. Oh, there it is.
It should take you to
Message. There we go. I got it.
Messaging her.
Give me 1 second as I type this out.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hey,
So we're
Craig.
gonna kill this thing, or like we're just gonna hear him out?
No, I'm going to interrogate it.
Of course he is.
Interrogating it. I mean, it is a creature of the 9 realms. I don't believe any rules say that we can't physically assault until he tells us, or
I'm
until he
intimidated.
tells us what he knows. I mean, he seems like he's willingly gonna tell us what he knows.
Shut up! I'm gonna use my net.
You don't have to net everything.
I'm gonna net it.
You can take it with us?
I mean,
Could have just made another channel that we could have gone into for a
maybe.
little bit.
Yeah, I probably should have done that, but oh well.
Yeah, there should be another voice chat channel. Make me a fucking moderator.
How do I do that?
Right click me. And there should be a promote or something like that. On the right side, right click me. And then
Promote.
there should be a
I see profile, mention, message, call, mute, disable video. I don't see a promote. Permissions?
on the right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I say invite to server. No, I don't see a promote.
Maybe.
Well, like this isn't one that this is the channel that we're in isn't one that I created. This is my standard one. So could that be the reason?
I mean,
No.
if he doesn't own it,
He owns it.
but you do own it.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how it works completely, to be honest.
It might be under like server
Is it-
options.
Yeah, where it says Dead Nerd Server and there's an arrow. It's under there. Uh-oh.
I just sent her the message.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, you click the name Dead Nerd Server at the top left, and it should have some things.
so that's what's happening to you
Lovely.
on your own, and everyone from the other room can hear as they are because it's Philip as they are reading the book. You hear crying and laughing simultaneously, uncontrollably, and it's just
Philip?
going nonstop. And now we're gonna cut back to you two with the imp in front of you.
All right. Well, after hearing this, I'm gonna net the imp.
Okay. He doesn't put up a fight. You just drag him.
Put up a fight.
No, he's not trying to like resist you. He's just trying not to die.
Don't worry, impotence. You'll be fine.
Please don't kill me. Please.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
We're trying to make a stealthy approach here.
Okay. I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
So who's summoning demons in here? Tell me.
Summoning demons? What do you mean? I'm not summoning any demons.
Who summoned you?
Who summoned me? You mean Hildred? The owner of the house?
Hildred. Hildred summoned you?
I guess technically, yeah.
Okay, well, Hildred has committed a crime against all the 7 realms and is condemned to what is
Yes.
it, Lucian? Death?
It's going to be a very tragic
Okay.
thing to return the body to this mother and say that I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Jesus.
I guess technically it was him.
Technically? Alright, now we're getting into technicalities. You either tell us who did it or we're just gonna get rid of you.
I mean, he's the person. Technically.
Where is he?
Did he willingly do it?
I don't know. I could tell you guys the stuff I know if you just let me go. Please just let me go and I'll tell you anything you want.
You're kinda in no position to beg for us to let you go. How about you tell us what you know and then we'll think about it.
Let's see.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna intimidate the fuck out of him.
Okay, so I will tell you what he knows. He knows only two or three things. 12.
Give action.
Tells you his life story.
He tells you.
Well, I was once
The-
a young boy.
He tells you.
Wow, listen.
The reason why he said technically is because it was probably the King in Yellow who actually did. And the King of Yellow is a cursed book with only a few copies remaining in the world.
The yellow signs. No.
Oh no, not again!
Also, he was hiding in the walls because Hildred owed a gang of brutes some money and he feared for his life. And they're still waiting to be paid.
Oh. Well, you know what, impotent?
But that's all I know. That's all I know, I
Nothing
swear.
dead. So,
Still
I don't
coming
even
with
have to roll to get this information if it's true or not. He's obviously telling the truth.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Alright,
You can tell. So you guys go over to where Philip is.
Felipe?
Philip's sitting in the corner, just rocking back and forth, reading this book, and continually sobbing and laughing at the same time.
So,
Are you guys-
when I walk into this room, what room is he in? Is he in the room with the book?
Far left.
Far left, so past the unholy symbol?
So technically it would be. So you know when you first came in the house,
Uh-huh.
the door to the left, that first room
Oh, not
towards the.
the symbol in it?
No, not that room.
Didn't even make
Okay,
it
the
there.
other room.
Yeah.
Alright, when we walk in, if I look to my right, I see that symbol, right?
Yes, you see it on the floor. It is a pentagram.
Corner, right?
Yes. It is a pentagram with one burned out candle in each corner. A pile of ashes sits in the very center.
Alright. I'm gonna pass the net with the imp in it. To you.
It's weighted. I'll just toss him in the corner.
And then I'm going to use 1 point of my lay on hand and I'm gonna smack Philip.
Okay, there's no damage taken. And Philip cannot put the book down still. So it's kind of done nothing. You haven't used it, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything.
Yeah, you can't use lay on hands if no one's injured. Alright,
It's like a holy snap.
I'm gonna look at Impotent and be like, what's going on with this guy? Why is he crying?
He looks at him and goes, "Well, if that's the King in Yellow, then
Is the king in yellow?
oh, the King in Yellow is the king.
You
He's
serve him.
I guess technically, yeah. I mean,
The king in yellow.
he's the king. All anyone knows about him is what's in that book. And if
Don't read the
they've
book. Why don't you just tell me?
Can I make a religion to see if I've heard it before?
yeah, go ahead and make the religion check.
Yeah, go ahead. That I totally have prepared right here.
Yeah, I mean,
Nope. That's blasphemous.
Help
nonsense.
action?
What happened? Oh my gosh!
Help action. I gave him help action.
do you know much about religion?
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Do
in it.
I?
Yes, I would say you can't really give him. So you've been studying books
Yeah.
like he has, or you just know about the religion itself?
Our family grew up in the same household. We read the same books. He just held on to it better than I did. I'm just helping him. What this would look like in game is to be like, he would be like having a triangle do his thing. He's like, king in yellow, and then he's gonna look to me and be like, wasn't that guy that used to sell apples to us at the market store? And then I'm gonna be like, no, that was that guy. The king in yellow is, and then
What's
that's
really
how the help
frustrating
action.
is I, myself, 100% know who this is.
Oh, out of character?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My own religion check then. If I can't help him, can I do my own?
I suppose, yeah.
Or history? Can I do history instead?
Sure, it is a book.
Say hi.
20.
Dang.
Trinity.
Hey, shut up! All right. He's just mad because I rolled an 18. Like,
I mean, I was bound to fail
uh,
something eventually.
Yeah.
Just happened to be one of the things I'm proficient in, but whatever.
Does the 20 help me?
Oh, I see why you know the King of Yellow now. Okay.
He's a Cthulhu fan.
Yeah.
You think?
I understand now. Okay.
They're equally as fans of Cthulhu, I would say.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
I'm happy not knowing.
You rolled a 20.
Enjoy this.
Yes, I rolled a 20.
So you do know.
I failed.
I mean,
Fight me.
you didn't fail. You just know that it's a very old story, probably older than most knowledge. There is some books left in the world, but so far in few, there's maybe, I don't know, like a handful left in the entire world. Maybe one in a library, one in like some random church that's so obscure that no one really knows where it is. It's just like, it's like rumors. No one knows exactly what. Like, this book is basically like, oh, is it real? Is it fake? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like a kid's story almost to scare kids, like.
I'm gonna look to Impotent and be like, the King in Yellow's fake. We all know that, it's just a kid's story.
He points over to Philip, and Philip has this black book with yellow writing in it.
Alright.
And he's like, that's the book right there, man.
It's you make a good argument.
I'm continuing to smack Philip.
To smack him? You smack? Are you trying to cause damage?
So I'm gonna lean it. I'm gonna like me and
No, it's like, hold of yourself.
Okay, Impotent's in a net in the corner, and I'm like prison posing, like with my hand on my cheek, and I'm gonna get really close in there and be like, "What happens if I burn the book?"
He's like, "You can try."
I know it.
Strong.
You can try. Well, like the book's obviously the problem, right?
He's like, "It's a problem, yeah."
So how do I get him to stop freaking out, Impotent? Your life depends on this. I would stop laughing, Impotent.
Sorry, that was me laughing. So let's say this argument and everything else, everyone's freaking out and him smacking Philip, all lasts about 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, Philip finally does put the book down and stops crying and laughing.
Smack him for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Your face is gonna be fucking sore.
Like, what the heck?
How many points do you lose?
As he smacked, he was just doing laying hands at the same time, so it was nothing.
Constant.
It's like it hurts and
Heal.
feels so good at the same time.
Heal. Smack, heal.
So yeah, so that's
It's a new level.
That's what happened. Now, now, Meg. The only thing you feel now, you don't really remember anything that was in the book, but the thing that I sent you is now how you're feeling.
Oh.
Was it a good book there, Philip?
I'm poised to strike you again.
You feel like you can't. You feel like you like that book is yours, and it's the greatest thing. Like. You remember Lord of the Rings?
Mm-hmm.
You remember, yeah, pretty much. The book is your precious.
Like, close to me.
Yeah, it's your book now, and you don't want to let it go, but you don't feel like you need to read it.
Yeah. I'm kind of looking around, making sure nobody around me.
So there is all that other stuff in the room.
Do we also feel the compelling to read the book?
As it's in their possession, you don't feel it. You feel a slight tingle, like curiosity, but you don't feel the compulsion like Philip did.
Does the stories that I learned when I was a kid say that you're not supposed to read the book?
Yes.
You're not supposed to read that, Philip.
Should we burn it?
No, but we're gonna have to take him to a priest, I think, if what Impotent says is true.
I just turned back and cocked my hand. I am a priest.
No, you're not. Later, you joined the army thinking you were going to set on the heretics, and they told you no, you have to do training. Mom and Dad were very upset with you when you tried to
I have to smack
Meg.
heresy out of him.
Yes.
Apart from what I sent you, you feel completely normal. Apart from that,
Okay.
okay?
You okay, Philip? Why were you like if
yeah.
you live tells her
Fine.
story?
Why wouldn't I be?
Do I know that this is bad that he read it, like really bad?
You don't know how bad it is, but you're like, this is sketchy.
Does Impotence know how bad it is?
No, Impotence has never read the book.
Did you want to read the book?
No, he's perfectly fine, just living in the mortal plane.
How long have you been living here, Impotence?
What'd you say?
I asked him how long he's been living here.
A few months. It's just been kind of chill. Apart from, the guys that have been trying to break in, who I thought you guys were, but you're not them, so it's cool.
Is he part of a cult or anything like that?
I don't know where Hildred is. I don't know anything about him. As soon as I showed up, he kind of just vanished.
Did
So
he murder anybody?
I hope so, but I wouldn't know.
So?
I'd be proud of him if he did, but I don't think he
Okay,
did.
you're a devil. I forgot. Racist.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm used to it.
I'm gonna look at Lucian and give him that we gotta kill him eyes.
I'm gonna look down at Philip. Understood.
No, not him.
Backs away. Like, what you looking at? Who you looking at?
But no, you have no idea. I didn't say you gotta kill him. I gave him the look and we gotta kill him. And he just said understood. He looked at you and said understood. What? That's all you hear. And then you said, no, not him. That's all you heard was understood and no, not him.
So
I'm starting to walk away a little like,
All right, I'm gonna ask Philip if I can see the book.
no.
I'm gonna say, Lucian, you probably don't want to look at that. Do you
gonna
remember
ask-
that like story?
I'm gonna ask again, but I'm gonna lower my voice a little bit. See the book.
a little more firmly.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
Maybe.
No.
I mean, I'm not roll against the player.
Can I
but
see the book?
yeah.
No.
Why?
I don't want to read it. I just want to hold it.
It's mine.
I don't want to read it though. I just want to hold
Have
it.
months of drinking not made us friends?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we're friends.
So
But
let me
it's
see the book.
mine.
Can you
I'm
put the
gonna
book
give
on
it
the ground?
back.
Just put the book on the ground.
I'm good.
You know you're not going to be able to take that book outside this man's house. That's stealing.
He just kind of looks.
Impotence, like, as soon as you say that's stealing, he's like, well, technically no one owns the book. Okay. Sorry.
You're going to have to put it back there. On the table. And we're going to have to leave. Just put it back where you came. We're going to tell the guards what happened. We're going to leave. How about that? Does that sound good?
Well, they don't have to know that this was his.
No,
Why do you
I'm
want
part
to
of the
work so
guard. That's illegal. I have to arrest you.
Hold on.
What? Not what? What?
Hold on.
What, Lucian?
You're acting
What?
weird, Philip. What's up?
Yeah, you are acting weird.
No, I'm not.
You were just crying for 20 minutes. You're trying to tell me that's not weird.
Do I remember that?
Remember what?
The
Do I
crying.
remember crying on the laughing?
No. You feel your cheeks are hurting because, like, of the constant sobbing, but you don't know if it's because you were also being slapped constantly, too, so.
You were crying. Well, it doesn't matter if you don't.
I'm just saying, you withstood my religious slaps.
And that's true. I've seen he like used to bench 350 daily.
3 oxes.
3 oxes. Guy wouldn't stay out of the gym. What did the book say?
Was it a good book? What's it
Do I
about?
think so?
You don't think so? You just read it and started crying about it. It must have been a great story.
I kind of remember some good and bad.
Okay.
All right, Philip.
Who's the main character?
He was the main character.
Who is the story about?
Main characters, though, is the one who's reading it.
Okay. That's creepy. Alright, Philip, we're gonna do some exercises here. We're not gonna take a book from you. If you understand, we will not touch the book. We're gonna do some exercises here, okay?
I kind of looked at you.
No. We're gonna do some exercises here, okay? We're gonna do some exercises, alright? We're not gonna take a book from you. Alright? What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you extend your arms out as far as you can in front of you.
Alright.
Can you do that for me?
I'll try. He kind of extends it, you know.
No, all the way. All the way.
Hold on a second. Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
You do that? Alright, now I'm gonna need you to raise your hands above your head while keeping them extended. Yeah, I'm assuming you're holding the book the entire time.
Yeah.
Do you have like a bag or something? I'm assuming you put it in a bag already.
Oh, you put it in a bag?
I do have a satchel on me.
Oh, you're not holding it anymore? I thought you were grasping it.
I'm assuming as soon as you guys were like, "Hey, can I have it?" Philip kind of slid it in there.
Okay.
I kind of put it away.
Alright, Philip, we're gonna do this one or two ways. You're gonna put the book back on the dresser. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Pick. Impotent, cover your eyes.
As you turn to look at Impotent, the imp is gone.
Fuck. Oh shit. He was in the net. I was holding the net.
You might want to go catch your little...
You escaped this fucking net. Impotent, if you don't come back here right now, the next time I see you, I guarantee you I'll cleave you in half.
Did he cut my net?
No.
He's gone.
I'm assuming it's like a fishing net, right?
It's a very tightly knit fishing. It's actually a fighting net. It's a weighted fighting net for gladiators.
Yeah, it's like gladiatorial.
That's what the net in D&D 5e is portraying. But yeah, is there a outline of where there was an imp in the net?
No.
So did I feel him leave?
You just felt the net get lighter.
Okay, so he didn't escape. As soon as it got lighter, I just looked down and he's gone.
He's gone.
Alright. He teleported.
Invisible.
No, he teleported.
But to where?
Okay, so...
Did you pick up the net?
Not allowed to talk. Okay. Back to Philip.
So is the net just now on the ground?
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna give it back to Lucian.
Okay.
Say the end's gone.
What's it matter if I have the book or not?
Okay, it doesn't... You got your two options. Put it down on the table, or we're doing it the other way.
Well, why? No one needs to know that I have it.
Philip,
Nobody even knew he had it.
No, we don't need to discuss this any further. Put it on the table, or you pick. You tell me which one you want to do. You either put it on the table, or say, I'm going to put it on the table, or you say, we're gonna do it the other way.
Can I zoom in on this map that you sent?
Verbally say it, Philip.
Why are you so attached to the book?
No, you heard the old lives tales. You're not supposed to read the book or bad things happen. So I want him to get the book out of his possession to see if he stops acting so fucking weird.
So you guys are like standing in the middle of this pentagram? Like, where are you guys standing?
No, we were in the corner.
No, fuck it. I'm not standing in the middle of the
No, we were never even near.
So you're over by the desk?
Yeah, we're by
We're
like
cornering him
that.
in. We're basically cornering him in the corner.
Okay, so you're surrounded by the bookshelves. Got it.
There's no bookshelf in here.
Yeah, there's the desk and the wall is bookshelves. Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea where you were.
Philip, choose.
But it's mine now. Why?
No, it's not. That's stealing.
It wasn't even his to begin with.
It was. Oh wait, who was it?
It was just sitting there. He's not even here anymore.
Doesn't matter. It's still his.
It's his house.
It's his house.
Not anymore. It's gonna be the state's. This stuff will be sold off.
Yeah. Do you have the money to buy for it? Buy it?
Who cares?
I care. Philip, let me be real with you. You can keep the book on one condition. You have to hold it in your hands at all times.
Me as a person know what you're doing. However.
Yeah, this is Philip. Alright. Is that agreeable?
And he kind of nods, and he starts to pull the book out.
Okay. Now just hold it there. You can hold it with 2 hands or 1 hand. Doesn't matter to me. Got that? Understand? Alright, Lucian, you get the left hand, I get the right hand. We're gonna go after him. If you're going with me.
So you guys are pulling the hands apart and dropping the book on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, as the book hits the floor, the other 2 feel the strong compulsion to read the book.
As soon as we do, as soon as the book hits the ground, we're gonna let go of him and see if Philip grabs the book.
Oh, as soon as you let go of Philip, yeah, Philip grabs the book.
Okay. You feel that, Lucian? Did we remember feeling the compulsion to...
It's never... So, as soon as you came in contact with the book, like, came in the area of the book, you always felt that. It just got super strong the moment it hit the floor. So, it's not gone away. It's just lessened.
But it's obvious now.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
I guess.
Alright. Philip?
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I only ask that you forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm gonna take him to the side. What to do?
Go back in the bedroom and light the fireplace.
Uh-oh.
What?
Go back in the bedroom and light the fireplace.
With what logs?
There's
Logs?
furniture. There's
Fuck it. Alright, and I'm just gonna start
bed
walking out there.
clothes.
I'm gonna grab a chair and snap like the wooding on the chair and throw it in the fireplace and light a fire.
Okay. Can you roll a survival check?
Yeah. Survival check to break the...
No, to light the fire. You're strong enough to break the chair.
I have a torch, but...
Oh, yeah, okay. Then yeah, it lights. The fire is going.
and I'm going to net them.
Net Philip? Oh no.
I'm gonna try to net Philip.
So I'm assuming you just have to hit their AC?
Yeah, you have to attack. It's just
Yeah.
an attack. It does no damage, but it's an attack. Get him, buddy. Did you roll? I heard it go off.
I heard the roll, but I don't see it.
Yeah,
Not
I
either.
need to.
Did you press something else?
Yeah.
What's your AC?
My EC is... Hold on. I forgot where my stuff was.
I mean, unless you have a negative
The
to your,
dexterity.
there's no way that hit. It was gonna be a 16 too.
A 12.
So the net just goes right by you. It hits the chest that's in the back of the room. As soon as it hits the chest, both of you make a dexterity save, please.
Wait, it hit the chest? I thought he was tossing it towards the bookshelf.
A dexterity save?
Oh, it hits the bookshelf?
Yeah, no, he was cornering him in the...
Yeah, okay. Then as soon as it hits the bookshelf, all the books turn to ash and just crumble to the floor.
Oh, alright.
You like lean over to the side to like dodge the net, Meg.
Uh-huh.
Philip, you hit the desk and a calendar falls on the floor.
Ow.
Because I need...
Head?
No, the calendar falls on the floor.
Oh.
I have to make the story... I have to make... You guys aren't investigating, so I'm just gonna add some stuff to this.
We're fighting over the book now.
You wrote a darn book.
I reeled the net back in real quick. And I'm like, Philip,
Come here. Come here. Come here, boy.
you'll make this harder than it needs to be.
I got the fire
This is the
going.
easy
you
win.
guys.
Got an inch for the calendar. Just to throw it at someone.
You see the calendar's written all over. but unless you go to read it and you don't know what it says.
I just kind of grab it, kind of roll it up for a minute. Come at me, bro!
Like that's a weapon. Improvised weapon, paper weapon.
You have actual weapons. You're an adult. You have real weapons.
He has to let go of the book.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, you let go of the book?
I'm assuming it's back in the knapsack.
Yeah. Put the book away.
Oh, he got you with the net that time.
So now you're in a net, Meg.
He starts to drag him.
I'm dragging Philip to the bedroom.
Now, is there any like saves to get out of the net that Philip can make?
Every turn, you can make a strength save.
Okay, so I'm gonna, instead of making it every turn, I'm just gonna make it every room that you go into. So, because there's only 2 other rooms until you hit the fireplace.
Okay.
So, as you drag Philip into the living room, yeah, the piano room, make a strength save. It's a save, right?
Ha!
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
It's blank. 17.
Oh yeah.
It's 17.
She got out.
I got out.
All right, you got out and you run back into the room with the pentagram in it. This time you go to the larger section of that room.
The dang calendar, okay.
I'm just gonna tap her.
I saw Lucian go into this room like with fucking Philip and then what the fuck's going on? And I'm gonna walk back over there.
All right, I'm gonna just get a straight athletics her now, or him, Philip.
Are you gonna run over the pentagram?
Pick him up, carry him.
Are you gonna run over the pentagram to grab them? To grab Philip.
Go around the pentagram.
Yeah, I'm kind of like sprinting, and I'm gonna tackle him to the ground.
So you don't mind, your character doesn't mind running over the pentagram.
Uh-oh.
Do a wisdom check to see him.
No, I'm in the heat of the moment right now. I want the goddamn book.
Okay, can both of you make a athletics check for me?
You did this, Meg.
Sorry.
He read the fucking book.
Ah, fuck.
No fucking. Well, make it do worse. Make it do worse.
So let me roll a that 20 or a 20. Is that what?
Yeah,
Make it do
athletics check.
worse depending on what her strength is.
Ha!
Close though.
Plus whatever her athletics is.
Wait,
Hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta find my athletics.
if you just click the strength athletics.
Here, let me do this.
Plus 2.
Let me do that.
It's a 9.
You don't have to do that. Yeah, it's a 9.
So with your nat 1, you charge and go to tackle Philip. You hit the chest that's next to the pentagram. I'm gonna roll for you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Automatic trap. You're making him trigger the trap that we weren't going to trigger otherwise.
It's a nat 1. It's okay. You take 6 piercing damage as a needle, like a group of needles, shoot out of the chest as it opens up.
Like a fucking gun.
I gotta
Yeah,
get some groceries.
pretty much.
For 1 second, okay?
You gotta do what?
Piercing it.
I gotta grab some groceries from my door real fast.
Yeah, you're good.
So we're gonna have to say that he went to tackle her, hit the chest, and while he was on the ground, there was a click in the mechanism. It shot him in the fucking face with a needle.
Some.
Ow, that hurt.
Alright.
I don't know how bad 6 damage is for you, but
My great sword.
it's almost half your health.
Walk into the room and be like, "What the fuck, dude? What's
Chest is open now.
Why are you guys?
Get the fucking book.
You opened the chest, hey? Why is your face bleeding? Why are we getting the book? Why? Why do we need the book? Why
I'm
don't we
gonna
just let
fucking
Philip-
burn it.
You guys gonna look in the chest or you ignoring
We're
it?
fighting.
Okay, you're arguing.
Fighting.
Okay, go ahead, keep arguing. It's fine.
We're in the middle of killing Philip.
Oh god.
No, we're not actually gonna kill Philip. Be like, just calm down for a second. I'm gonna walk up to the chest and. Does that history check tell me to avoid pentagrams or no?
The candles aren't lit, so you don't think anything of it, but you're still wary of it. Let's say.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna walk directly on it. I'll just walk on the outside of it, like.
Okay. As you peer into the chest, you find coins that add up to 30 gold.
Take it.
There's also a note in there.
I'll read the note, but I can't take the gold.
Okay, so you pick up the parchment, and you notice that it's a note detailing Hildred's final day at the apartment, and it reads, Step 1, wake up and read the play. Always read the play every morning, Hildred. Step 2, murder Dr. Gentleham violently. Step 3, pay the thugs stalking my every waking moment behind Hawkberg's arms. Step 4, murder Claudia and her rotten father at Hawkberg Arms. That was very tongue twistery for me.
Murdered in the recent times?
No one's been murdered yet.
Ooh, sorry.
That you know of.
What about murder? What happened?
This is only Joseph's only gonna know this anyway. Step 5, visit Lawrence at his new home. Step 6, ascend to godhood. Step 7, make them all pay. That's what the note says.
I'm gonna like fold up the notes and tap Lucian on the side while he's getting angry and about to kill fucking Philip.
Draw him a greatsword.
I'm gonna be like, Lucian, we have a problem. Someone's going to be murdered if we don't
I
act.
know, and he's 5'3".
What happened?
Philip, stand up and come with us. We have pressing problems. Let's go.
What happened? I missed part of this.
I read this note and somebody's about to get murdered, and you're about to get murdered unless you come with us. Let's go.
Can I pummel strike him? Just once.
Is that
No.
what happened when you
No,
went
you
through the pentagram?
No,
I missed
Let's
that
go.
part. I had to go.
start walking Philip.
Alright.
He triggered the trap and he's bleeding on his face now. That's what happened.
Um,
So let's-
as everything's
Anything else to investigate in here?
as everything's diffusing.
defuse.
I don't know why I said diffusing. Are you gonna look at the map, Meg?
Yes.
Okay.
For a weapon, but now
Are we
we're
walking
writing on there.
Or calendar. Sorry, it's a calendar.
Yeah, it's a calendar.
Okay, the calendar shows. Search and Death reveals a calendar filled up with to the day Hildred went missing. The final day has 3 yellow circles around it, and the word "See Lawrence, the day is upon me" written on it. Examining the calendar for 5 minutes also reveals that Hildred saw Lawrence nearly every day for a month before his disappearance, as well as a scratched-out entry labeled "Mine and Claudia's wedding day."
He was gonna be married? Dang.
You saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Alright, Philip. Are you good to go? You good in the head? How you feel?
I'm fine. Always was. You two are the weird ones.
Are you? Why do I have a strange, compelling, want to read that book? Why do I have that in the back of my head?
As it's put away,
Yeah.
you feel it almost not at all, since she put it in her
I
knapsack.
remembered I did.
I don't know why you had
Wait,
that.
do I remember that I did?
Do any of you look at the pentagram at all in any detail?
Yes.
I see it, but I'm not investigating it. I saw somebody did some fuck shit to summon an imp.
Before these idiots decided to attack me, I was trying to investigate in here.
Yeah, I'm sure you were, Mister. I like to read yellow books.
Babbling, crying mess until I smack you to senses.
I don't know what you're talking about. Luke?
Philip, can you please make a perception roll for me?
Okay.
Wait, what's your passive perception? 14, right? Okay, so you automatically can tell that there's animal bones in the ash in the center of the pentagram. Do you want to investigate it more?
Yes, I do.
Can you make a nature check for me?
Yes, I can. Haha! I'm pretty good with nature.
Haha! Hee-hee.
Okay.
Please be good, please be good, please be! Oh! Yeah.
God damn. You notice that the bones that are in there, in the ash, is a combination of rat bones and human knuckles.
Okay. So there's a murder here.
Why specifically the knuckles?
Don't ask me.
Knuckleheads, I guess.
I'm gonna pull Lucian to the side. Say, hey, Lucian. That book's a problem. Obviously, right? So what we're
Trying
going
to not hurt him before.
Okay, he's a hazard in the satchel, right? Like, you know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell him we're helping him. We're gonna bind his hands, and then we're gonna take the satchel off and throw it in the fire. We're not gonna touch the book. Okay? We're gonna do it quick. We're gonna throw it in the fire. Then we don't have to deal with the book. Obviously, this book is a problem. So if we get rid of the book, it won't be a problem anymore.
Heal him afterwards.
Right now, I'm kind of just inspecting the knuckle bones. You know, like what the heck?
All right.
As you're doing that, you find a random piece of parchment on the floor. It says, Bleecker Hartberg once thought of Hildred like a son and was devastated by his transformation after the fall. Bleecker Hartberg is Claudia's father. The note you notice in the note.
Hold on, gotta write all this down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bleecker, what? Heart?
Bleecker it's so weird. Hawberk. Hawberk?
I don't know.
Hawberk was Claudia's father.
Is Claudia's father.
His father.
And
He was what to him?
he was basically like a father to Hildred. Until he started changing.
Alright, Philip. We got our plan, Justin. It's foolproof. Okay. Alright.
I'm just kind of, tucking that paper away, kind of reading that and looking at.
How do you feel about your personal well-being, Philip?
What?
Your personal well-being.
He kind of.
You feel okay? Like personally, inside?
Yeah, as he slowly gets up and starts backing away.
Would you believe me if I told you you were in danger, right? Not from us or Lucian.
Yes.
You do. Okay, do you?
It's like this. Someone's gonna come after us. I know it.
Yeah. No, we want to help you. Actually, do you trust us?
Yes.
As
with trepidation.
I'm gonna need you to follow me and Lucian. We haven't stirred you wrong. We're drinking buddies, right?
I'll put my greatsword away.
Yeah.
Okay.
See him kind of looking around, like.
Yeah, no, we see it too. It's okay. We understand. Okay. Now you follow us, and you're just gonna have to understand what we're doing, okay? Because we saw something, and it has to do with your jewelry.
My jewelry?
And I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
For what?
Breaking and entering.
Stealing.
Oh yeah.
Potentially grave robbing.
Right?
We're here too.
We'll turn ourselves in. So
Hey, we were under here official.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So please just put your hands behind your back. We'll untie you immediately.
Plenty of people in a bar that knew that I was not the only one that went to this place.
Alright, just put your hands behind your back. There's two of us, one of you, put your hands behind your back.
Closer to the door.
What? We're gonna block the door. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna tackle him.
No, don't tackle him. Don't tackle him.
I'm gonna tackle, tie him up. Tackle and tie him up.
You can do that.
So make
Easily tackle you and tie you up. So just do it on your own will.
You're around the room. It's kind of like,
We're not going to take anything of yours. We're going to untie you after we get you out of this house. This house is cursed. It's the house. It's not you. We're going to tie you up.
Oh, no, it's cursed.
Yeah, it is.
We all witnessed it. We all know this.
Exactly. We know it's cursed. So put your hands behind your back. We're going to help you.
Why me? Why not you?
We'll do me next. How about that? Actually, you know what? Do me first. Here, put my hands behind my back. Come
too
on,
late.
give me Lucian.
No, it's too late.
Make an opposing athletics roll.
What?
Meg.
Those
Make an athletics roll?
Yeah.
And nat 20 to stalemate.
Doubt I will make it now, but I will try.
Or erased your nat 20.
Yoink.
Not bad, but no.
No, yeah. You get tackled to the floor.
I'm wrapping his hands in fucking rope. I'm behind his back.
Okay. You are now bound.
Alright, we're gonna lift you up and hold your arms and escort you into the room with the fire. This is for your own good there, Philip.
I don't think so. No. Mm-mm.
No what? No
Just-
what? We're not throwing you in the fire.
While
Calm
we're
down.
walking,
No.
while we're walking there, I'm just gonna start saying religious nonsense.
Just nonsense.
Corbin is screaming hard. He's like, no, please,
Speaking Latin.
no.
He's speaking Latin.
No, I
Why
know
do you
deep speech. I'm gonna start speaking in deep speech.
Oh, did they say Paco?
I'm only doing this to scare Philip.
Philip, I say Paco.
What are you speaking in?
I don't know what he's speaking in, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. He always does this when he's trying to act creepy.
All right. You know what?
Again, I'm giving you my word, Philip. Look at me. We already have you bound. We're not gonna hurt you. You understand?
What is it you want?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly what?
All right. So
What is it you want?
Exactly. You're getting it. You're getting it.
glad we're on the same page.
I feel like we're on the same page. Alright. So now that we get him into the room, no problem, right? Because he's bound. Are you struggling? That's the question.
He was at first. He's kind of trying to figure out what you want now.
Alright. Does the fire feel warm enough for you, Philip? You comfortable?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
No,
I'm sorry about this.
We should get him closer, because it's a little nippy outside.
It is a little nippy outside. What side is the satchel on? Your left hip or your right
my
hip? On your left hip? Alright, so turn him.
All
The
right, fine.
fire.
If you want the
is-
book, you can have the
left.
book, okay?
Can we? Can we have
Just
the
let
book?
me know.
No, we're already this deep. We're already this far in.
Alright, sorry, do you want the book? You're gonna give us the book? Yeah? You want-
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
So you mind would never get the book back? You're never gonna get the book back?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
that okay? Is that okay with you?
Yeah. I'll give you the book. That's fine.
Yeah? What are you gonna do when you don't have the book?
What do you mean?
What are you gonna
Nothing.
do when you don't have the
I
book?
won't have it anymore.
What do you mean?
Can I just take his satchel off?
Yeah, I mean, if Philip's letting you, yeah.
He can't
I
stop
don't really
us.
do anything.
I'm saying.
I mean, you can struggle, but
Take it.
sounds like Philip is agreeing.
Kill him at this point. He's afraid you're gonna kill him. So he's like, take the book.
Alright,
Seal
just
the
take
door.
his satchel off.
Alright, toss it on the fire. Lucian.
As you're holding the satchel in your hand,
Take the satchel and read the book.
yeah, I was gonna say, as you're holding the satchel in your hand, you get a strong compulsion from the book itself, as if it's radiating through the satchel.
Can I
Now-
smack the book as hard as I can out of his hand?
You're gonna touch it?
Into the fire. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Can I smack his hands?
Okay, first, hold on, let me do this in order. First, Justin, can you roll a d6 for me?
Nice.
Oh shoot.
Yes!
A 1?
Yes!
Okay, with a 1, let me... where is it? It's right over here somewhere.
Great. Immediately.
No, and then roll a second d6, please. Okay, and then
It's gonna be crying.
and now I'm gonna message you.
That's gonna be the crying one. Or the crying one here.
Where is that? Oh, okay. That works right there. And then
One time I roll like super great. Happens to be a miss.
Oh boy.
Glad the entire time.
You heard Cthulhu and you're like, I'm on that team.
You know what I'm about.
You're like, yeah. Yellow King,
Screw everyone else.
I'm on that team. We all know how everybody else fares with this in this battle. They lose. Fuck. Now it's you 2 versus me.
Sorry, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Now apologize.
I tried, but it was just so tender.
Alright, while you're getting your fucking thing, I'm gonna go and put some. Or, well, no, I was gonna make food. I'll wait. Yeah.
Excuse me. Take a break halfway.
Sorry, there's gonna be some. I sent you a message. Now, Joe, you said you smacked the book.
No, I smack his hand towards the fire. So he
He's
drops
like screw
Okay.
touching the book.
All right, can you roll a dex to see if you don't hit the book? Because he's very much gripping that book.
Yeah.
So it's gonna.
No, is it just a dexterity, like an attack, or no? Okay, I'm just gonna roll a dex. 20.
Okay, you're able to hit his hand without touching the book at all. Justin, can you make an opposing dex roll to see if you drop the book?
Fuck this up.
Can I
Good
can I
luck.
just try to grip it harder?
Yeah, if you want to change your dex to a strength and you don't budge an inch, sure.
Uh-oh.
Is that athletics versus opposed for me?
Damn
To see how hard I hit him? Yes!
The book falls to the ground.
I was hitting it towards the fire.
His strong strength just hits it next to the fire.
Someone fucking pick it up. Mine.
I'm gonna restrain him.
You're gonna try to restrain him?
Did you restrain him?
And then try to kick it into the fire. With
Okay, you guys want to make opposing athletics checks?
Yes. Oh, athletics, sorry.
Yeah, athletics, please.
Alright, that's not athletics, this is athletics. Oh,
Oh.
yeah!
Uh-oh.
You are able.
No, because
Oh.
no, the strength is the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, I guess because it's only athletics is the same, right?
Then we'd have to roll again, so... There you go, there's my second roll.
No,
You roll again, that's what happened.
no, your strength is the exact same thing.
So we're 2 opposing forces, and nothing happens, and I kick it into the fire.
Try to make a dex roll and see if you can, as you're rolling around on the floor, if you can maneuver your foot over to kick it into the fire.
Damn it, dude, it's going against me, 17.
Now,
Uh-oh.
Justin, try to make a dex roll to see if you can not let the book hit the fire. This is both of your guys' focus. Both you guys are so focused on the book, you're not focused on each other so much.
Can I try to escape? Get away from these two.
You're not trying to get the book yourself, Nick?
Damn it!
The book does hit the fire, but as your foot hits the book, I know you're wearing shoes, but I need you to roll a d6, Joseph.
Fuck you.
Ah!
Okay?
Can I bump into any one of them?
I'm
And roll another
jumping
d6.
into the fire to get the book.
Yeah, you're able to grab it before anything happens. What'd you say, Meg?
Can I bump into one of them to try and knock one of them away so we can get the book?
You can try, but it doesn't really matter. Now, Joe, I'm going to send you a message.
I kicked it with my shoe, you fuckface.
And he was holding it through a satchel.
Oh, this is gonna end badly.
House.
We all lost. We lost. We lost. This is how you lose D&D.
This is how you win D&D.
This is so much fun.
It was just intended. Game comes right here. Is this how this modular is supposed to go?
No.
Player versus player combat over a fucking book.
No, it was only supposed to last 3 hours. We're almost 2 hours in. You guys haven't done much of anything.
D&D.
Hey, so much fun.
I bet your guy who wanted us to play test this wasn't expecting us to be Cthulhu fans.
Yeah, you know.
Like, nah, not touching that
Specifically,
thing.
the exact one that they have also contended with in games.
Yeah, I know. As soon as he said yellow, I was like, oh, we're screwed.
Okay, and so I need you all to realize that yes, you have these marks. However, outside of the compulsion that the mark gives you, you're still yourself. You haven't been completely taken over by the dread yet. So, like, while you're on a mission or doing something, you only feel a slight compulsion, but each of your dreads can be different. So, it affects you differently.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab the book and I'm just gonna turn to my brother. Be like, stop!
Alright, fine. Just let me read it.
Stop.
Just let me read it.
This is a religious artifact.
Yeah, you're right, it is. I just want to read it now. I swear. I swear.
No.
Read it.
As you guys are arguing over the book, the front door flings open,
Oh, no.
and standing in the doorway are 5 men, yelling for Halberd's name. Haldred.
Where are we? We're in which room?
You're looking for Haldridge?
They turn.
Oh,
Whoa. What do you mean he's not home? Where is he?
He's out back. Let me show you.
One of them like looks to the others and is like, "I'll go." He's like, "All right."
Let's both go out there. I have a business with him too. We need to find that fuckface.
Yeah, I agree. He owes us a lot of money,
How much money does he owe you?
like 50 gold.
Oh,
all this over 50 gold.
really?
I mean, it's a gold. What do you mean?
50 gold. We're looking for him too, though. He owes.
I know you guys only deal in gold, but like in the game, like gold's a lot.
Yeah, well, one piece of gold is like
Yeah. 1,000 copper.
food for 4 people. 7 days worth of food.
Actually,
Oh yeah,
might be 10,000 copper. Bless you.
Thank you.
I was just saying that as Lucian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what we're rich. We're rich boys.
Yeah, you guys are rich
Um,
boys.
Alright, so when we walk outside, I'm gonna be like, alright, so I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm not looking for him. I just wanted to be out here.
You want to be out back?
No, I didn't want to go out back. As soon as I get outside, he's like, he's not out back. I was just fine.
So then where is he? Why'd you take me out back? I don't understand.
Because I didn't want to be trapped in a house with a bunch of strangers. It's kind of cramped in there.
Alright, so
Also, I need to read this book.
what book? What are you talking about?
Starting to watch off. Oh,
As,
It's actually a really good book. I need to read it.
as you're reading it, you are also crying and laughing.
Am I reading it? You mean,
No.
Justin?
Justin, sorry. Justin said he was reading it.
Alright, can you just hold it and let me read while I'm standing next to you?
Get your own.
No, I just want to read it while you're standing next to you. I don't want to fight you.
I won't fight you either.
You can just hold it open and I want to look at the page.
Read it when I'm done reading it.
The thugs start searching the house.
Oh, in the back corner, there's a chest with 30 gold pieces in it.
One of them hears that and they perk up and they run over. And they're in the other room. They're all scared throughout the house.
Some of it that he owes you, I guess, because he owes you money. Like, I know it's not all of it, but you can
After about 20 minutes of you guys reading the book together and crying and laughing, The thugs.
You actually shared.
My God.
The thugs leave the house and they're like, we got what we need, and they left.
Oh, have a great day, buddy.
You
And
even
then I go
searched the
right back
chest.
to
You
reading
just
it.
attacked me the entire time.
What'd you say, Meg?
They didn't search the chest or anything. They just attacked me the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys haven't searched much of anything.
No,
Yeah, you got the note.
all reading aside.
Exactly what we needed.
All
Does there
reading.
seem like there's more for us to look for in here?
I mean, you can look more if you want. You guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Seem like we've got everything we need.
Does it though?
Lucian. All laughter and reading aside, it's a good book. Good book. Great book. All that aside, we gotta stop a murder.
Who's gonna be murdered?
Howdrich is gonna murder his doctor or some shit, and then he's gonna murder his wife, and he says he's gonna become a god. We gotta go and deal with that, you know? It says all in this note, and I'm gonna put the note next to the book that we're reading, like on, so we can read both at the same time.
He's gonna close the book. He's like, but there's only one God.
I know.
He's gonna mutter something under his breath.
I don't believe any of that, do I?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Whatever.
All three of you now believe in a new god, if that helps at all. You all believe there's a possibility of another god.
We're reading it together, I saw.
It's only one God.
Can you two let me out now?
Yeah, you're still bound.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna read it for a little bit, and then you're gonna give it to me. I'm gonna read it. And then you're gonna read it, and I'm gonna read it.
Custody?
There's custody.
No. You don't. There's no like you get it on alternate.
Alright, like, well, then it's mine. And then you can read it on sometimes.
I stole it fair and square.
Yeah, you stole it
And
from
then
me. It was my book.
I beat you in a wrestling match and kicked it in the fire. It means it's mine.
But you let me stand back up and grab it. So did you really win?
Yeah, I did win because I didn't want it to burn. So I care about it more than you do.
You tried to destroy it.
Look. We can fight over the book all we want, but we need to go and get this
Shut up
done.
there, Philippe. Alright?
Oh,
You don't
really?
even care about the book.
Oh god.
You gave it to us willingly. You don't love the king as much as I do.
As far as you know.
He doesn't even love the king as much as I do.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm older. I love him more.
Gonna go well. Look.
I'm older. It makes me love him more. I have more experience in love than
We're
you
gonna
do.
probably have people going after us. We need to get going.
But I'm young and impressionable.
Yeah, but nobody loves you. That's what mom and dad said.
Oh god. The king loves you.
Oh no!
King's the only family I need.
And he doesn't love you as much as he loves me.
Is there any
Oh
like?
yeah. Well then, why is he speaking to me right?
What?
Is there
Wait,
any?
is he actually speaking to you? Hold on, that's a problem.
Good.
I just want to read the book.
Is there anything in this room that does look like it's not been messed with yet? That we can.
Oh,
Like
Philip's
invest-
still trying to fucking investigate.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what to do with you two.
We have two very clearly preventing things from us doing a lot of things.
I'm sorry, mate. Give me 1 second. I'm reading something.
It's okay.
By definition,
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Meg. What were you saying?
I was trying to see if there's any more detail that we. Is there any more detail in here that we need?
Okay, where are you going to be looking, first off?
Because we
Is it
need to know.
possible?
He needs to go to the hospital or the doctor's, right? But does he know where everyone else lives? Because we do have to go to other people.
Gotta find the
So-
mother and ask where these people are.
By now, you should have the address for the doctors and for the blacksmith.
Okay. See, I literally walked out on some of this conversation, so I don't know what
Yeah,
murder you're talking about.
You're good.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't act out my character with that.
Well, I read something you guys don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never shared that information.
No, I shared it with Lucian, but not Philip.
So as you're searching, Meg,
That's why he's still searching.
No, Philip, we found everything we needed. We can go.
as you're searching, Meg,
Yeah.
you do find a weird piece of paper, really old, older than everything else that you guys have currently found, and it basically details that Hildred was once a captain of the guard before he fell from the wall and was forced to see a doctor. After that, he was never the same.
Oh, it's that Hildred? Dumbass fell off the wall.
All right. So
Who the hell falls off the wall?
You believe hard.
Alright, you're being weird with this book thing, dude. I just want to read it.
Told
wrong
you, done with it.
What?
Told you when I'm done with it.
Alright, so here's my question to you, CJ.
Yeah.
Is the thing you sent me,
Yeah.
is that...
You and Justin actually have the same exact thing.
Oh, we do?
You both have the same exact thing, yeah.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know that's a problem?
No.
Okay.
It's just a part of your personality now.
Do I know it's a problem when it's on somebody else, though?
No, because it's a part. You have the same personality trait now.
Okay, so, but I don't realize it's a problem for him.
No, you just both have the same compulsion.
Okay.
The only difference between you two is yours is gonna last longer, but we don't even know if we're gonna make it that long.
You're gonna die before then. Just let me see.
Hold up. See,
Because they're 6.
This isn't violent in nature. It just
Okay.
makes me want to read the book. It doesn't force me to read the book, right?
So if-
Anytime you have downtime, you're gonna. It's like eating. You know what I mean? Like you need to do it. Anytime you have, you're not quote like if you're resting or
Lucian over it right now.
no, not currently, because you do have a mission to do.
yeah. And it's like I'm 100% ready to go on the mission. It's just I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm reading the book.
So
We gotta go to the address that was sent in this,
mine's gonna make me look a little bit more screwy.
You're gonna kind of be like a crackhead, Meg.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get on my, I'm gonna ride on my horse, get on my horse, and, those delinquents left, right?
Yeah, they left.
What the heck did they take?
The gold that they gave.
They took a bunch of stuff,
I told them about.
but
I couldn't take.
yeah, you don't know exactly what they took.
50 gold.
You don't know what they took.
They take more than,
You guys were fighting over the book.
I didn't see what they took at all.
No, they just said they got what they need and they left.
Did they have anything big on them?
No.
They might have gotten the knowledge that we have. We have to go.
No, I have the knowledge in my pocket.
Okay.
So, where do you guys want to go?
So, the first target,
Which is?
I don't remember. We were arguing over the book.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going because
It was the
at this knowledge I
doctor.
don't know.
The doctor.
Was it the doctor? We're going to the doctor then.
Are you going to go to the doctor's house? Here, so you don't have to keep a note of it. I'm just going to send you what the note's supposed to say.
Okay.
It's the blue section.
Are you
Cool.
doing that on Facebook?
He's
Yeah. Okay.
Bitch.
So you're going to head over to the doctor's. So you guys walk through town.
It's
Maggie.
a play? The book is a play?
It is.
Yeah.
Look, I don't do Cthulhu, so I don't know.
It is a play. It's like
Wasn't
it's like a Bard's Tale basically.
Ah.
You see what I mean? Like it's like an old story that was turned into a play. But as you guys are walking, Meg, you do feel that compulsion that I told you about constantly, and you two, both the other two, definitely want to read the book, but you're not gonna. Like you feel like this would be a great time to read some more of that, but I gotta do this.
Did you get the part where Hamilton killed?
So as you approach, no, that's why you want to keep rereading it. So you keep trying to memorize the book, but you can't memorize the book, no matter how much you want to. So it's just like crackhead fucking. I gotta read it. Fuck! What did I just read? Let me read it again.
So, how long does it take us to get to where we're going?
About 15-20 minutes. It's almost night now. You do approach the doctor's office, but it's closed. Nothing happens.
He doesn't live here? What the fuck?
No, he does not live there.
Do the doctor live?
I can paraphrase this real quick. When you approach it, you reach a squat doctor's office. Sits on the corner of a street with a large glazed window. The stonework is cracked and in need of repair as the building seems to bow in the center. A crooked sign hangs above the door with the words "Dr. Gentlehand's Medical" written on it in beautiful calligraphy. Let's say he lives there. I don't fucking know. Let's say he lives there.
He lives here?
Yeah, sure.
Is he supposed to live there?
Sure, he does now. It doesn't say. And I don't think he was expecting you guys to take this long in the daytime to reach the office. So you knock on the door, and it kind of just opens up. The inside of the office is much better condition. The walls are lined with wooden filing cabinets, and a halfling woman is sitting behind a desk. She looks up and she goes, "We were about to close, but how you doing?"
It's like, this will take just a moment. Do you have time to speak about our Lord and Savior, the Yellow King?
Oh my gosh.
We don't remember anything, you idiot.
I know the name.
Yeah, you guys know the name. But,
You actually like this guy?
who?
The
So
king.
many flashbacks to other games.
It's like it's almost like a new god to you. You know what I mean?
I'm only assuming that I'm much more susceptible since I'm already a man of faith.
You're already an oathbreaker.
You're becoming one.
The doctor comes out of his office from behind the woman. He says, "Hello. Here, let me make sure I'm 100% doing the doctor justice. It's a female.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Dr. Gentlehand is a halfling female."
Dr. Gentlehand.
oh, I don't like that name with that.
And he was different after he came here.
Are you asking the doctor?
I think we know where this place is.
The doctor kind of seems. She notices the book in your hand, and she as soon as she sees it, she kind of gets edgy. She kind of wants you guys to leave. Hey, you guys doing? We're about to close up. Is there anything I can help you with before you leave?
Yeah, finding Hildred.
She's super nice, but she seems skittish. At the mention of Hildred, she gets almost terrified. Her eyes just go completely scared.
Tried to stab you at any point in time within the past few months.
Don't worry, we're not gonna hurt you. It's okay.
I'm gonna read this directly quoted. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
A few months ago, nearly 6 by now, I believe, Hildred fell from the wall while on watch. He was okay, but had broken his leg and was sent on bed rest. Shortly thereafter, he began to complain about headaches and nightmares, and we spent countless sessions discussing what he described as an impossible frail being wearing a billowing yellow cloak with a crown of jagged blackened bones rising from its head. It was around this time that he mentioned he had read the book called The King in Yellow, and she like gestures it towards your hands. Some strange play that I've never even heard of. I shrugged at first, despite the similarity in Hildred's nightmares and this figure he saw. Then 3 weeks ago, he arrived here with a knife and slashed me across my belly. He knew I had lived and fled, dropping the knife, but saying he'd be back to finish the job. So that's why that's why I'm not okay with what's happening right now with you guys being here and talking about Hildred.
No. We're trying to stop him. We know he's trying to kill you.
Yeah, she's like almost sobbing.
And
As you notice, like she as she mentions her belly, she like pulls up her shirt a little to reveal the wound. It's still basically fresh and not fully healed.
I'm gonna cast a lay on hands on her.
It does close the wound a little more, but it almost seems like it won't completely heal.
That's quite the troublesome wound.
God bless you.
Thank you. Alright,
So she looks at the book and she goes, if that's the same book, can I possibly see it?
No.
No.
Nope.
It's an
Okay.
action.
Okay, no problem.
No, why you want to see it?
Well, Hildred was talking about so much that, and then he went from an upstanding citizen to this crazed maniac. I kind of just want to understand.
Maniac?
Oh, I didn't even know you read the book. I just was saying what I saw in Hildred. He did cut me in my belly, if you hadn't noticed.
I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder and like, if you're open to learning, go read it together.
Yeah.
She shrugs and it's like, okay. So, do you present the book?
Have you read it before?
Oh, goddamn.
Have you read it before?
She has not. She's never even seen it in person. Hello? Oh, did I lose you guys?
I'm gonna ask the
We can read it
receptionist.
together, all three of
She
us.
wants to read it.
You want to read
I hear
it? Yeah, we hear you. You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So she reads the book?
We're asking the receptionist if she wants to read too.
No, she's kind of, as you guys have been talking, she's gathered her stuff and just kind of is leaving.
Yeah, I bet you would leave.
Hold on.
Me or what? Who are you saying hold on to?
I'm not
Hello?
letting her touch it.
No.
Yeah,
Can I intimidate her into staying?
I think he lost us again.
Oh, yeah, you can intimidate her.
Intimidate her into staying. I'm gonna give him the help action because I want her to stay too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Help action. Dude,
Oh, she stays. She kind of looks scared.
do you have
But,
a picture of the office?
She ends up staying. I don't think I have one of this one. Let me just double check.
It'd be a
It's very small. I do not have a picture of that office now. Crap. Okay.
we don't. Would be a shame. It would be a shame.
All right. They both start laughing and crying, just crazily.
Be a shame.
we're going to convert this whole damn town.
Sounds like a good plan there, brother.
Doesn't sound like your character anymore.
It's the only lawful good thing to do now for our characters.
I'm lawful neutral.
Well, for me, this is the
I
lawful
am
good thing.
chaotic
to do.
good.
Are you?
I don't think the book is no longer malicious. I think it's the best thing in the world. So
Let's preach its laws. As soon as we remember them.
we'll get there. We'll get to the part where it lets us remember.
So
They're just laughing and crying right now. It's gonna be like this for the next 20 minutes. So what do you guys do? Did I lose you again? What is happening? Hello? Hello?
What are you looking
Making
for
sure
there?
that no one is trying to
Someone's
get
always trying to get us, Philip. I'm just kidding.
You see him kind of around like,
I don't know why. I'm losing you guys like
You have-
crazy right now.
The king to protect you. No one.
Hello?
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh god damn it, CJ, fix your shit.
We can hear you.
I don't know what there is to fix. You guys just keep cutting out. I don't know. Right, so what are you guys doing for these 20 minutes?
yeah, it could be. So
Like a
how big
king.
is the office we're in?
Very, very tiny. It's basically the size of that, the living room of the house that you were in previously.
Okay.
It is not big.
Alright, are they done laughing or are they catatonic?
It's gonna be like this for 20 minutes. It's just gonna...
Okay, we're gonna leave
So,
for them.
so
We
we need to
got-
protect them. Is what we need to do.
Need a what?
Says that?
Huh?
They are being protected by the king now. Philip?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, we can hear everybody. Good.
We're being protected by the king, Philip. We don't need protecting.
They do. Like,
Let's
we all
bring him
do.
with us.
Then bring him with us, yeah.
So you're gonna pick them up?
You need help hoisting them? They're halflings.
Nah. So you want me to pick them up?
I can grab one.
Yeah, I got one, I guess.
I can grab that.
Okay, so now you guys just walk around with halflings on your shoulders?
Dr. Halflings.
Okay, so this is a sight to see. They're just laughing and crying. It's getting dark. Where are you guys going to next?
The next one was his fiance, right?
Yes. You guys gonna go there?
Let's
Yep.
go there in the middle of the night.
With two crying halfling women.
I think we should make camp in this office, to be honest.
Philip,
That honestly, you guys might want to do that just so that you can have more time to read the book.
oh! You're right, we do have more
Fine.
time to read the book.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to, that's a good point.
So all of you can take the effects of a long rest. I think only Lucian needs the health.
At the same time, is it like I held my
No,
put my like head in his like arms while he like has his arms around me?
No, it's like sharing your science book with your lab partner.
Okay. I feel like it's more like cuddle time, you know.
I mean, your brothers, you can do whatever you want.
You got your arm around me, and you're reading the
Dear Pornhub,
and then they yell out,
step brother, let me read the book.
"Guys, we all the way." Step brother, no.
So when we wake up,
All right, it's daytime. It's daytime. That's what happens.
halfling woman still there?
No, they've gone back to their separate houses after they stopped their laughing and
Just
crying.
chill in their.
We took
Yeah, you guys are cool with them.
watching the book.
That's fine. As long as you all got your rest, your full rest. And
We made sure to take shifts watching that. Well, Philip didn't have to. I don't care. But I made sure. Me and Lucian discussed before we need to take shifts to make sure this book is safe.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to the wife now, so we can save us.
Fiance. They were to be married.
Alright, how do you know they weren't married within this time? It was a long time ago.
Because of the fucking
Oh, that he's trying to kill her?
the tense that he used.
also the calendar that Meg was reading.
Okay, well, yeah, alright, let's go.
All right,
Trying to book learning, but it seems like you're trying to book learn me a lot.
you guys are really about book learning right now. That's a very specific book.
We never seen its benefits before until now.
As you guys approach Hallberg Arms, Blah blah blah. A character beating hot metal rings out of the open smithy into the street while the dwarf sits on a chair outside reading a book.
You want to read a better book, buddy?
It's a female. The dwarf reading the book
The dwarves, you can't tell.
is beautiful. It has long flowing hair and a beautiful beard. It's like sparkled with gem, like not gems, but
Racist, dude.
who's racist?
Meg is my butt.
Hello? Cut out again.
What? You cut out for a while there, buddy. You're racist.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm
I
racist?
said anybody can be your buddy. Yeah, you're racist.
How am I racist?
Why can't she be? Because women can't be my buddy. That's racist.
That's sexist.
Shut up. You're racist now, Justin. Congratulations.
I mean, I did.
You are a Nazi.
Actually, no. I'm progressive. I said there was no difference between male and female dwarves.
Nope, Amber called you a Nazi. I mean, you're a Nazi.
Yeah, well,
Or no, it was her husband. Sorry. You're
Who's
not.
Amber?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
she used to be a CSM.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I don't know.
Either way, it was funny.
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to peddle the Yellow King
To Claudia?
dwarf.
I'm cutting in and out a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to peddle the Yellow King off on his blacksmith.
Yeah.
Wow.
The better book you could be reading right here.
Oh no.
the girl stands up and says, who are you guys?
Well, we're here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior. They're like, oh, okay.
Do you want to buy anything from the smith? I can get my father.
Don't want to buy anything.
No, I'm doing pretty good. I have to finish my book, but apart from that, I'm doing alright.
You're writing a book?
But this
I'm reading the book.
Is it about the Yellow King?
No, it's not, but it's kind of weird that you say Yellow King. I've heard that before somewhere.
Really? Have you? Well, it's really cool. Just read the first page.
Do you know Hildred?
Yeah, I know Hildred.
As you say that,
I'm sure Hildred doesn't murder his wife. We were not, but first we wanted to tell you about the book.
as you say, you know Hildred. Another dwarf comes out, and he crosses his muscular arms, and he starts listening for a little bit.
You, sir. Did you by any chance want to read a book? Just the first page.
No, I'm not in the mood for your reading of books.
Alright then, geez.
Well, it's not so much reading as it is an experience.
Good for you.
Do you want to experience this book?
No.
I think it's...
Whoa.
I don't think you're understanding what kind of book this is, sir. You know what? It's your loss.
It'll
Anyway,
teach you everything you'll possibly ever want to know.
I started. The woman pipes up and says, "What do you mean by Hildred's wife? Has he been married now?"
or with his fucking fiance or whatever.
I'm his ex-fiance.
Yeah, Hildred's trying to kill you.
You see that Bleeker's face just goes pale white at the sound of that. They both say almost simultaneously, like, "Isn't he missing?"
Yeah, but why are you guys acting so strange?
He tried to kill my daughter a few months back,
Daughter.
or a few weeks back, I guess it would be.
He was supposed to be trying to kill you. That's weird.
Does your daughter have anything to do with him?
They were wed. They were once to be wed.
I thought you said you were his fiance.
Or his ex-fiance.
This is Bleeker.
Yeah.
Bleeker's talking.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's the big guy.
Yeah, Bleeker went white and started saying all this.
And this is the young
You
blacksmith.
haven't had any
I'm confused.
communication.
No, neither one of us have.
Good.
Why did he try to kill your daughter?
I'm assuming because of those stories that he was talking about, him and Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence?
Oh, you can tell the adventure is about Lawrence and Hildred's friendship. They both hate Lawrence fiercely, so they both look at you almost intensely when you start asking about Lawrence. Because Lawrence used to live above them. And they say that. They're like, oh, he used to be... His home was above the shop? Yeah. He used to live in the apartment up there, and they point up at the blacksmith, and there's a little apartment above it. He'll say, Lawrence and that guy's friends, they're dangerous and they shouldn't be trusted. And
I agree with you. You know what else? There's actually a lot in this book about how shitty Lawrence is, if you wanted to read it.
No, I'm good. And then, because you asked who Lawrence was, he says that he's a gnome. He's a vile, corrupting man full of hatred for the world and those in power. He convinced Hildred to go off with him to join some kind of cult, telling him that if he left his old life and gave himself to the King in Yellow, he would rule the world as a servant. Lawrence he's a very charismatic little gnome.
Wait, so he said if he chooses to serve the King in Yellow, he can rule as a servant?
Rule the world as his servant. Speaking of which, it is a new day. Can all three of you roll a Constitution check?
Yes. It's a new day.
I forgot to do this earlier. That's my fault, you guys. I am so sorry. Yeah, you can do a con save.
Oh, okay, I didn't. That's a different.
Con save, or is it a check?
Yes.
Justin, you feel exactly the same as you had been.
Is it a con save or check?
Does it get worse?
Do a save. No, it does not get worse.
It get worse. Sad face. What about mine? I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12, and you rolled a 10, Meg. You both feel more normal than you had the day before, but you still feel the pull a little bit.
Oh, so I don't feel like I want to read the book as much?
You still want to read the book, you just don't feel it as much. You feel more normal.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta make some food for Mom.
Noticeably? Like, I notice I feel different?
You kind of wake up. It feels like you woke up with a hangover. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So you hear, I'm gonna pull Lucian aside and be like, so you can rule, you know?
Oh yeah, I said we find this Lucian guy.
You know? Like he says,
Whatever his name is, guy.
yeah. Just talk to him for a little bit, see what he's got to say.
So I guess we're gonna wait on Meg for a second, right?
So, CJ, I hope your end goal of this campaign was for us to stop this guy. It's looking like...
Hey, I mean, don't ask me, okay? I didn't write this.
I mean, I've seen games where people they start with a module and they go off, circle back to the module.
Yeah, I mean, I can. If you guys want to keep playing this afterwards, after I finish what's left of this. So, this was after we finish this, during how we finish it, I can try to record that. You guys are completely enamored by the theme, I can keep writing towards that.
Yeah.
And if you guys are not, I can write towards that, so on and so forth. Doesn't bother me at all.
We're gonna be bad guys.
I can write that. It'd be a nice change of pace.
It does seem like this is more suited for a game like Call of Cthulhu than.
I think that's what his intention was. He was trying to make a D&D version of Call of Cthulhu.
Actually, since Call of Cthulhu, because like the way he wrote it and everything, a Call of Cthulhu module is pretty much just like reading an.
You just what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like reading an interactive story.
Oh,
Yeah. D&D usually has better combat mechanics and stuff like that.
yeah, for
Because
sure.
combat is not as geared towards mystery.
Yeah, and that's what I assumed he was going for with this. But
Yeah. Were we supposed to fight those guys? Was that an option?
yes, that was.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I went outside. I was like, this is unavoidable combat. I will beat the shit out of these guys on my horseback after I get on my horse. I'm gonna lance them down like the peasants they are.
It was a boiler.
Was that?
Could have gone either way.
I mean, they didn't seem that hostile.
Yeah, they didn't. They seem pretty chill.
Yeah, they're not intentionally hostile. If you guys are hostile.
Oh yeah, they would have tried to. We would have punked them. We would have punked the shit out of them.
I don't know. They had us beat in action economy.
They had us beat in action economy. Bullshit. I have a horse.
Not if
even
they started fighting us inside.
Yeah, that's why I took it outside.
You took one of them outside. Hi, Boo.
Yeah, they would still have us beat in action. There was five of them.
Well, we kill one of them immediately.
Alright, I'm back.
We would.
Oh, that was fast.
We would definitely kill one of them before they got a turn.
Provided we all.
All right. The dwarf looks at you and says, "If you want, you can check out his apartment, his old apartment." He's like, "Yeah, it's above my shop."
I would help you to. Alright, thank you. Also, do we know that touching the book makes him read it?
So you would know that they would get the compulsion to read it.
I'm just gonna be like, just flash him the book, Justin. Flash him the book.
Illusion?
Well, it's gonna kind of. It opens
It doesn't. They don't really seem that affected. Again, Joe, because you rolled higher, you would not be as. You remember how you were before you got the book?
Yeah.
You'd be closer to that than you would be.
Okay.
Just give you a heads up.
want them to read it, right? I still believe they
No, you're more selfish in it. You're not really Mormons of the King in Yellow.
selfish about it.
Yeah, you want to read the book. You don't care if anyone else does.
No.
Sure, if you got more followers, that's cool, but it's all about you reading the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he throws the key to you and says, "Go. The stairs are around back."
Alright. We go up there.
I don't know where we are.
We're up
You were-
this-
So you were in front of the smith, and now you're going to the stairs that goes above the smith. Okay. So as you enter the apartment, cobwebs and dust cling to every surface like a blanket of neglect. Few pieces of furniture remain, all of them stained and worn. Mostly empty bookshelves line the walls of this small, single-room apartment. Hardened wax hangs like stalagmites from dusty chip shelves.
See if anyone answers.
No one does.
But I guess I'll rummage through their desks to see if they talk about anything of where they go.
As you guys start to try to look around the room, all of you are attacked by a swarm of spiders.
Oh, dear
Roll
God.
initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Bring it on.
Fucking asshole. Of course the first combat is in fucking doors. The horse is outside.
Yours is downstairs and outside, yes.
No, run like the wind. I'm a cavalryman. I'm not a.
How do I do this? I won't let me. Will one of you keep track of initiative for me?
Do you have a picture of the place we're fighting on, by the way?
Not of this place. No, it's a 30-foot. Here, I can read the description better. Lawrence's apartment is a 30-foot square room with a ruined sofa armchair and an unswept, dusty fireplace nestling in a corner. Burned down candles and hardened wax cling to every shelf. There are 3 clues that lead the cult's lair. That's as far as I can read.
You just gave us. You just said there was. You didn't need to say that there were 3 clues.
No, but your characters don't know that.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't have to say that part.
I didn't have to. It was. I was just reading.
Ah, okay.
He accidentally said it.
Silly CJ. Alright. You said a 30 by 30 room?
Yeah. So there is that same pentagram that was in the first house. All of these spiders have that same yellow sign on their abdomens.
This is a small room.
So did all of you roll initiative?
Yeah.
That little square right here that I just made is the house.
Okay. And so was anyone else other than Joseph exploring?
The house?
The room, yeah.
Oh, no.
I would have helped him.
Yeah, I'm exploring.
Okay, so all of you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's do it.
Meg, you have to make yours a disadvantage.
I need to do it again, but we'll do it again.
Hey, I saved. Fuck you.
Were they the same on both?
No,
Oh, okay.
your first one was much worse. Okay, so Philip and Lucian, both of you take 3 psychic damage as the symbol starts to eat at your mind.
What? Unavoidable damage. Fuck this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was avoidable.
Yeah, you didn't take it, Victor.
What?
You didn't take the damage, Victor.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
It's just us, right?
Before.
It's me, right?
Meg and Lucian, or Philip and Lucian both did
How much
both
damage?
3 psychic damage.
Oh, okay. I thought Meg rolled a 16. and she
I
rolled
did
a-
on my second
No.
one. I took a disadvantage.
Yeah, she has a disadvantage.
16 doesn't save? What the fuck?
Yeah, she has a disadvantage. So, I know I rolled a 17. Who is keeping initiative? Can one of you guys keep initiative for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I can go get a piece of paper if you guys
There's a
can.
little button on your left over there. You see on the left over here? Where the little tools are?
Okay.
At the bottom, there should be an initiative tracker.
Is there? At the bottom. Under the D20? Hello?
Sure.
Yeah, keep track.
Can you hear me?
I can keep track of it. It literally just goes Justin, me, Meg, and then either the fucking spiders go above or behind us.
The spiders rolled a 17.
Yeah, so it's literally spiders, Meg, me, Justin.
Okay. So the spiders are gonna blah 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 attack.
Here, tape it here.
Let's go with it only has 1 action, right?
And it's to bite.
Yeah,
Great. I hate spiders so much.
he has a swarm of them.
It doesn't really matter. It's just spiders.
It's
Just
a
whack the spiders until they die.
swarm of
So,
spiders.
in here,
Was it what?
it was as dark in here as it was in.
The windows aren't boarded up, so you still have daylight coming in. You can see. So, Joseph, they're going to attack you first.
Was it dark enough to light a torch? Nope.
He's like, no.
18 armor class. Oh, well, no.
No.
I have a 16 armor class because I don't have my shield, but still.
No, so the spiders are start to crawl all over you, but they do not seem to be affecting you that much right now.
How am I supposed to attack these fucking things?
You can attack them. Who's next?
Okay. So I gotta attack him?
Do it, Meg.
Cast your fireball.
I don't have
Druidic fireball.
68 or 8d6.
Can I entangle those? I can create bonfire.
That might help. Light me on fire.
Light me on
Don't
fire.
tempt me. Don't
Do you have
tempt
like Sacred Flame or something like that?
me. I have an attack save with this.
Yeah, she doesn't get that as a druid.
Firebolt, though, right?
No.
Really?
I think the only
Or
cantrip she gets besides like create bonfire is like shillelagh and thorn whip.
I do like shillelagh.
two, I thought.
Alright.
What is it?
Alright, so I was gonna try and create fire. It says you takes one action. It's at will. So you create a bonfire on the ground. You can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast the spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A
Okay,
creature must
where you
roll-
where you casting it?
On me.
On him.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
do
So
it.
roll your save.
I
And
will.
is it a dex save? You said.
It's a dex save.
Nope. How much fire damage?
It's 1d8.
What's the save? What do I have to save at?
There's that.
13.
Yeah, I think so.
So they have a 13.
Sorry.
What's up?
What was the save?
Pretty sure
14.
it's 14.
So they failed 2.
It's okay, I'm still standing. You did max damage. These spiders better be fucking dead.
No,
It's also make a saving throw when it moves.
they are not dead.
Okay. When I move, does it move with me?
No, they just kind of fall to the ground and scatter.
I hope you didn't like your clothes.
It's chain no.
It's just very hot.
Nice that.
All right, who's next?
Me, I'm gonna do a barrel roll out of the fire. And around the
Now, this is one rule that I'm not 100% sure with. I know if you're within 5 feet of a creature, you have to do a disengage action. I don't know if they're in the same space as you, if you have to do a disengage.
you're still within 5 feet of them.
Okay, well, if you want to move, then roll take the disengage or get
No,
attacked.
you don't have to. I'm not gonna move out of 5 feet. I'm going to just them to where I'm not in that square of the bonfire.
See, that's what I'm confused, though. Do they still take the attack of opportunity because you still moved?
I'm still within 5 feet of them. You don't take attack of opportunities if they're moving within 5 feet.
But they occupied the same square, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but their reach is still 5 feet. Or actually, I'm not sure with
You see what I'm saying? See how that's like a weird...
I don't know.
Justin. Justin.
Do we lose him?
Justin.
Lose them for a minute.
How does attack opportunities work with when like the creature occupies your space? Do you take it when you leave that space, or if you're in 5 feet? You're still fine.
What is it? Is it a swarm of spiders?
Yeah. They occupied the same space as Joe, but now Joe's moving.
Will they attack me?
I do not believe so because they actually no, they will because spiders swarms can only attack things of the thing their attack range is 5 feet, but
I believe it has to tell you because
No.
Raven, if you leave, it says specifically that you do.
Well, no, like I'm looking at it right now, and no, they can only attack things that are in the same space they're occupied.
So if I leave that space, it can't attack me.
They can't take the opportunity attack? Oh, they will take that.
Yeah.
Okay. So as
So
soon
they are gonna take it?
Oh no, I'll just disengage.
Okay. So do you disengage action and you move?
Stand behind Lucia and be like, I fucking hate spiders.
Be right back. I'm gonna make some more food.
We're gonna step outside. We're just gonna step outside.
She's gonna run out.
I'm not running out. I'm just taking a walk, wiping off the fucking spiders and taking a walk while they're burning, cackling in the fucking bonfire. And then as a bonus action, I will second wind. Because I took 8 damage. And that's Justin's turn.
All right, Justin, what are you gonna do?
How do I roll my second win? Did I roll it already? Okay, I just rolled it a bunch of times. I didn't hear it. It was 6. I got 6.
It's not bad.
I'm going to. You're not blocking the doorway, right, Joe?
He's outside the doorway.
No, I'm outside. I started walking downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him, whack, and then use the rest of my back.
So you're gonna walk up to him and then walk away.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna occupy their space.
So you don't get an opportunity attack regardless. Because it can only attack things within its square.
Okay.
Swarms are really good at choke points and stuff like that. But not when you actually have room to move.
22.
But it should be taking
22 hits.
or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure.
They do have resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take half damage from everything except magic.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
So,
Holy
damage.
crap! You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
So 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And where are you are you walking out of the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow after Victor.
Okay. And so we're back up to the spiders.
I think so.
Spider's turn.
Okay, they move over to Philip's area, hit the section he's in, and they go to attack.
I think we're just gonna let him eat Philip.
That's 11 to hit.
Nope.
Nope, does not hit.
That was close though.
Dangerously close.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's really all they can do. Who's next?
Philip, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're in your square.
Burn
Right.
yourself. Wait, didn't they take damage from being inside the bonfire on their turn?
It's only if they're occupying the space that the bonfire is
They
creating.
did when they started their turn.
Yeah, but wasn't that the same damage that they took when she casted it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know how the spell works.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send that. I was reading it.
I mean, it lets us read it.
I don't know what you said.
I mean, it didn't even send, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't even see it.
Okay. My action.
Oh no, it has to end their turn there.
I don't know what I can do other than burn the crap out of them.
Also, you probably should have read the fact that it also ignites things that aren't being worn or carried, so you're about to burn this bitch down.
Yay! I would probably, if I were you, I would disengage.
That's what I was thinking of doing.
No, just burn yourself.
Wasn't it her magic? Can't she just put it out at will?
Health, no.
Did you take damage, or is that your max health is 6?
No, my max is 9. I took 3 when I walked in the room.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna disengage. Look, I'm a druid. I'm not supposed to be at the front line.
There you are. Turn into a bear.
Not at this level.
I know, it's second level.
I'm gonna disengage.
And you're gonna turn into a bear in a 30
And do what?
room.
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck up.
destroy the room.
What are you gonna disengage and do?
You're gonna get eaten by spiders.
Not the spider. It's a magic bear.
I don't know. Where'd the other 2 go?
Because you know, it turns out if you close the door, spiders can't open doors.
I can crawl underneath the hinges. Or
You just kill them one by one.
Yeah.
Is there
From up
somewhere
on the
to
stairs.
disengage from? Like another room?
Yeah.
No, there's only the one room.
Everybody else is.
Yeah, just leave the room. That's what we did.
Here,
Alright,
have
I'm gonna. I'll run out the room.
Okay, can you roll
My food's a little.
can you roll a D4 for me? That's the closest I got to a D2.
spiders ever if they leave the house to chase us.
There it is, Druidcraft. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
A 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wait, what are you doing?
the fire is now in a 10-foot radius. Instead of 5 foot. It is growing.
Why'd you roll Druidcraft?
No, that...
That was the thing she accidentally sent.
yeah.
I was reading it and I had to click on it to read it.
Oh, you're burning this bitch down. We're about to lose all the clues, Meg.
You told me to light the dang bonfire.
I didn't
Also-
realize that it was
Also,
ignited.
it is right above the fucking blacksmith's house.
I can snuff it out with Druidcraft, can't I?
No. Druidcraft legit
Yeah.
just lets you make like pretty flowers on wood and
It's not-
stuff.
a small campfire. It's a bonfire. It's a small campfire.
But yeah, but see, since it's her fire... Since it's her fire, can't she just put it out at will?
I don't know.
Since she created it with magic? Can she...
He had control flame.
I don't have control flame. I did not take
It, the fucking the create bonfire, yes. The fire that had spread from it, probably no.
Well, I'm saying like
Until the spell ends. Okay, so for 1 minute.
That's a long time for a place to be burning, though.
Yeah.
yeah, because a bonfire is
It'll
like a
stop after.
campfire.
But it'll
Well-
stop after a minute, you know? It's concentration, so you can just end your concentration on it at any point.
Yeah.
So just end your concentration right now and it'll stop. before it's
I end it. I end it.
Alright. So, the
Well, I mean, it's-
fire... What? Go ahead.
No, I was like, it's like, don't worry about it. Never mind.
Well, see, that's what I was saying, is I don't know if the fire is technically considered magic or not. Or if
It
it's
is.
just fire.
No, it's magical fire.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
it does ignite stuff though.
It does. That aren't being worn or carried.
I'm sorry, I have to warm my food up just a little bit more, okay?
So it would ignite it, and then she would end it, and then whatever was in that square would just burn out. It would just stop, cease igniting.
Okay.
I would assume. Like,
Alright.
it ignites, but all the magic or all the fire that gets produced from it would be magical fire. So as soon as she loses concentration, it goes away.
Okay.
I mean, that's all also your call, so it doesn't matter. Like you,
No, yeah, I'm about it. That's what I was assuming. Yeah, that's what I was assuming it was magical, so she can put it out.
I mean,
So-
it would be funny though.
It would suck.
Burn the entire house down. Sorry guys, you lose.
Oopsies.
There's your clues. Now let's get on to this Cthulhu shit. Alright, so
I think that's your turn.
it's my turn?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
She disengaged and then dropped her concentration.
You guys are out of combat now that you went outside.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk downstairs.
As you're walking down the stairs, can you make a perception check for me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm back.
Meg, you burnt the house down.
Yeah, it's gone. The whole house is gone.
Way to go.
You killed
I
all.
like spiders.
9.
Yeah, my bad. Better than that. So,
No, you're just trying to walk away from this room with spiders. You just fuck these spiders. I'm out. All right, you're walking down the stairs. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna pet my horse.
I'm safe with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my shield off my horse too. These spiders. If I just hold my shield and then lay down flat onto the group of spiders, it'll squish more, so it doesn't have resistance, right?
Yeah, they have resistance to bludgeoning.
They do.
That's stupid. But do they have resistance to the entire flat shield getting skateboarded on like Legolas and the Two Towers?
Yeah.
They just spread apart and then crawl on top of the shield. And
But I'm going down the stairs, cool, and shooting an arrow.
yeah, you're going down the stairs. What are you two doing?
So it's burned down completely, right?
No, it's
No, it's not.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
ended
take it.
I'm gonna
I would have been fine with it.
try to talk to the book. Does it talk back?
The book does not talk back now.
What are you doing, Justin? You're ruining this. I've heard it. Come on.
No, I'm not.
You're not crazy over the book. You just really want to read it. You're taking this roleplay too far.
He likes the book. He thinks it's a pretty yellow.
His character is very easily impressionable. He's like,
Yeah.
yes.
Your younger brother. No, I'll follow him down.
Okay, if you're going downstairs too, can you make a perception check? Police.
Fewer. I'm not good at
Don't
those.
fuck this one up. I fucked mine up. You don't get to fuck yours up.
You don't fuck this up.
I'm gonna fuck this up on purpose now.
Woohoo!
Can I choose
Jesus
to
Christ.
abstain from the perception check? I'm not looking. I don't want to know.
Gosh.
Yeah, you're just walking down the stairs too.
Oh,
No.
yeah, Meg's still stuck in there because she didn't move.
No, I thought you came outside.
I
Yeah,
think I'm outside.
Meg's outside. Well, I don't know what Meg's doing. Meg, what are you doing?
It's not her turn. It's the spider's turn.
Spiders don't get a turn. They're stuck inside.
They can't get out. Like, fuck you, dude.
That's their home. They don't want to leave their home.
That makes sense. I'm
So
glad
we-
that you're role playing the spiders correctly.
Now
Thank
we
you.
need to get in that room though.
Inspiration for me.
Yeah, inspiration.
I guess I'm going downstairs and
Bird-
following you guys,
bird-
and I want to know what you guys are doing.
You guys, are,
Sit down. There will be no spiders if there is no place for the spiders to be.
you're going downstairs too.
Please don't. Yeah, I guess.
All right. Also, what's your perception? It's a 14 in general, right? Okay. Out the corner of your eye, you notice there's a guy walking up to the back of the house where you guys are now exiting. He's wearing all black with the stitching is a bright yellow, and his cloak is over his head, so you cannot see his face.
Is it obvious? You couldn't have been more obvious. That guy is a criminal. And he deserves to be welcomed into our fold. How you doing?
Only Meg can see him right now.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Well, he creeps me out.
Don't forget what you have on you.
That's very judgmental, man.
I have all.
Don't
What
forget
on me?
the thing I sent you.
Oh no. Alright, so let's see.
She appeared to her and not me.
What'd you say? Oh, no, you can't see him. You're just following your brother.
I know.
Oh no. Alright. Is he walking towards me? Or like upstairs or wherever the way we're going?
He's going towards the building, yes. He's still about 20 feet off.
So he's still in front of me, right?
He's like behind you. He's like coming up the back of the building.
It's coming up behind you.
Not like the main street, but like towards the rear.
So he's walking towards me is what I'm asking.
Yes, but not you, more of...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know he's not going towards me on purpose.
No, she's paranoid. He's coming towards you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right at you.
Like, I'm saying he's not like looking you in the eyes.
Your whole family.
That you can tell, but however, again, like the thing I sent you, so...
Yeah, he wants to murder you and your whole family, Nick. We already
Dang it.
know. He's super paranoid of everybody around you.
Yep.
We're keyed on this. We know what's up with her.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to attack him because I think he's coming at me.
He is coming at you. You don't think he's coming at you.
So what do you do?
I am pulling out my sword.
Okay.
I'm going to look at you, who is now pulling out your sword. Like, I'm going to also instinctively pull out my sword. Like, what's going on?
Huh.
And I will also pull out
Can
mine, saying
not
that Dragon pull out his.
Yeah, what's going on? Philip,
That guy's gonna try and kill us.
She points out the guy that I described.
He's coming for us.
that guy?
Yeah.
Hey, fella.
He like looks up and he kind of looks surprised. He is a human.
Yeah?
He gets pretty shocked by the fact that people are leaving the place that he's heading towards.
I'm gonna point with my sword. Are you Hildred?
No, he's not home.
I never said this was Hildred's home. How do you know this was Hildred's home?
How do you know this was Hildred's home?
I didn't. You just told me it is.
He's slowly taking steps backwards as you're having this conversation. I didn't say it was Hildred's home.
We're going towards him.
You're gonna what?
I'm
Go
mounting
towards
my
him.
horse.
How long does it take to mount your horse?
It's half my movement speed, and then my horse has 40 movement speed.
So do you cut the horse's movement speed in half?
No, just my movement speed.
That's strange.
It's just like me getting up on the horse. Like,
No, I get that. I'm saying it's weird that you can.
run 30 feet and then get on a horse because you have to have at least 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, but then you can also move on the horse, which is now your new movement.
Yes.
It's just strange to me, but
We
okay.
have a cowboy get on the horse and it immediately starts riding.
I'm saying time frame wise,
Yeah.
it seems odd. But yeah, no, that's cool. You ride up to him. He like falls back on his ass. And he looks almost scared.
I'm gonna point my lance at him. It's touching him from here
Okay.
because it's a lance. And be like, who are you? What's your name?
We don't have names. What? Who are you?
What was your name?
What do you mean was? All I know is I've never had a name.
Then why does Hildred have a name?
Hildred has a name. Yes.
Do you know of him?
Do you know of him?
I asked you the question first.
Yes.
Who is he to you?
Who is who to who?
Who is Hildred to you?
Hildred to me?
Yeah, who is he to you?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I just want to get some money in this book. And he pulls out, it looks like the book that you guys have been obsessing over, except when he opens it, it's empty. It's a hollow book.
You're trying to get that book, the empty book.
I just need, I was just trying to collect some dues.
Okay? Trying to collect the dues from who?
From, what do you mean from who? From you?
From me?
Do you live at this house?
No.
Then why were you leaving it?
Because we're looking for the man who does live here. Who lives here?
I don't know. Who do you live here?
We have an uncooperating one. Take over.
You guys could have had enough time to walk over as this confusion was happening.
I rode him down with a fucking horse. Lucian?
Did we lose him?
Justin?
Justin.
Huh?
You sleeping?
Huh? No. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
stepped away for a second.
You're good.
No, I called you over as I was interrogating him. I said, he's an uncooperating one. I need Lucian.
Alright, I got this. Do you want me to intimidate him?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
He'll lance at his fucking face. He's intimidated.
Yeah. Okay, so he's like, look.
Well, he's
I can tell you guys how to get to the lair. I can tell you guys how to get there, and you guys can talk to Lawrence, and all this can be straightened out, and just head over to, and he gives you like a brief description of how to get to this place.
Dude, this guy's snitching on the Yellow King. I don't like this. Why'd you tell us all that information, buddy?
It's not my place to keep it from you.
Yeah, but why you... God damn it, you're bad at this. You're really bad at this. You know what they say?
He like motions his head towards the yellow book, as if knowingly.
Yeah? And you were coming to get it, you said?
Get what?
The book.
I'm not coming to get any book. I'm here to collect money
For what?
for my church.
Your church of?
Of a god, run by Lawrence,
What god is that?
the only god there is, and that's all I'm allowed to say. Again,
Is he a king?
I know who can tell you more is Lawrence,
How about you?
'cause I'm gonna die either way.
Yeah, but our way is going to hurt a lot more.
There's no more painful death than that of my god. I'd rather be dead mortally than spiritually.
Why? Because you gave us up? Is that why you're dead?
Because if I say any more, he will take everything from me.
But what if we're on your side?
Then go talk to Lawrence.
Do you want to come with us?
No.
I thought you were going back there anyways.
No, I gotta collect dues. I can't come back until all my dues are collected.
Oh, how much dues do you need?
I have like 7 more stops to make.
Oh.
And one of them's 3 towns over.
First stop?
What?
Is this the first stop?
This was the first stop, yes.
Oh. Well, shit. You have a good day.
Oh. He like stops being so scary and he like brushes himself off. He's like, you guys too, have fun with Lawrence. And like skips away.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Lucian, you done with him? God damn it, Justin.
What?
Are you done with him?
I mean, I don't really have anything else to ask him unless you can think of anything.
How about you there, Philip? You have anything to ask him?
nothing any more than you did.
Alright. Well then, you have a good day.
you too.
I could let him read the book.
Did you want to read?
Oh, jeez.
What?
Did you want to read this book?
He pulls out a little like pamphlet. He's like, I've got what I need right here. And he skips away.
Last of Us.
It doesn't seem to affect him like it does everyone else because as you notice on the pamphlet, it appears to have like the cliff notes of the book.
That was loud fire.
God damn it, Meg.
Sorry.
Alright, you guys, so out of game, do you want to take a break and maybe pick this up again next week? We can just make it a part 2 to finish the story off, or?
Was there a need for a part 2 originally?
Originally, no. It was supposed to only be 2 hours long, but we've been playing for 3 so far.
Because we've been fighting over a book.
Yes.
Yes.
We did fight over the book.
As for constructive criticism,
Mm-hmm.
no spiders. No spiders.
You don't like the spiders?
I hate
Just a weird combat, you know?
I hate
It was just supposed to. I think it was placed in there because the house was supposed to be abandoned. So like spiders took over the house.
Try a different
You didn't have
abandoned.
to attack this, though.
Try a different abandoned.
Swarm of rats.
Yeah,
Yeah, something else.
something that's eating the covered food or something like that. That'd be better. I mean, not even really a swarm of rats. Swarm creatures are hard for a combat encounter because you can do exactly what we did and literally just leave.
Well, I mean, I think that's part of the point, though. Because he does have, in here, where you could have either found 2 of the clues in the building, or you could have met that cultist.
Oh, okay. That was like part of it.
Yeah.
You should have done the clues.
Yeah, the cultist was good too. He's a good guy. What was his name? He didn't have one. Yeah.
But yeah, so you want to pick this up again next week, maybe?
I mean, yeah, I don't mind. It wasn't that bad. You've gotten better at DMing. You don't suck now.
Oh, I still suck. Don't get me wrong.